Shout! Snout! Shout! Shout at the devil! Oh, sorry. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on this Friday evening, April the 1st, 2022, otherwise known as April Fucktards Day, where a lot of fucktards think they're cool and do really stupid jokes and doesn't work out. But it is what it is, so that's all I gotta say about that. So, a good, happy Friday evening to you all. My name is Peter Gilman, but you knew that already. Your tribal chief, well, not your tribal chief, your tribal god, the extreme icon, your mother's and your girlfriend's wet dream come true. And don't forget, your undefeated, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, and your undefeated, undisputed, Extreme Champion of the world. That's me, Peter Gilmore, and this belt, those belts ain't coming off my waist anytime soon. And don't forget the leader of the prophecy, as given to me by my demon bride, my lovely demon assassin, Rosemary. By the way, two-time women's tag team champions. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Well, soon to be two-time. But I read something last night that my demon assassin, my demon bride, Rosemary, and our good friend Jessica Havoc won the women's tag team belts, even though the match is tonight actually. So I might have read that wrong. So, but soon to be two-time Impact Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions of the World tonight at Multiverse of Matches for Impact Wrestling. But we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, don't forget, I'm your sexy host, Peter Gilmore. Hi, ladies. And thank you all for watching right here on the Peter fucking Gilmore channel. YouTube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below on this very channel and all my other channels down in my pants. And that's it. Including the new TGC Reborn channel called The Shadows Lair. A lot of people can't find it, but I will put the new link to that channel in post-production as I'm watching Ring of Honor tonight, because I'm not watching SmackDown. Nope, I am not watching SmackDown. I know SmackDown's coming up in 45 minutes, but Ring of Honor's... Well, actually, the Ring of Honor pre-show is on right now, but I think the main show is starting at 8 o'clock, so I gotta get this done. Or I'll just give you a little live watch-in if I get the stream up. I'm not gonna show the stream, obviously, for obvious reasons, because I don't want Tony Khan to fucking copyright my ass. So... the pre-show's on YouTube, by the way, so... actually, what I could do is, while we wait for that, actually, oh, there is one, okay, I had to make sure. I had to make sure my stream thing was all on and everything, so... But... I'm not gonna go to Twitch, fuck Twitch. But anyway, okay, I don't want to hit that. Let's see what's going on. Well, before we get to your AEW Dynamite review, let's get a little bit of a look into what's going on with Ring of Honor Supercard of Honor from Garland, Texas, where Battle of the Belts 2 will be emanating in 2 weeks. Well, actually, a week from Wednesday. Alright, we got some wrestling action right now. I can't even tell who the fuck this guy is. Oh, it's Blake Christensen and Colt Cabana going at it on the pre-show. I think this is the first match. It has to be the first match. It's 14 minutes in. And Blake tried to go for a 450 and missed. And Colt Cabana with the Dick of Doom. No. Hit him with one of those stupid elbow drops. Like, Blake Christian in, and he's looking for a springboard something. Colt caught him, and he's about to hit him with a fireman's carry something or other. So he hits. Oh, he dropped him right on the top turnbuckle. 1, 2, and 3. Colt Cabana, the man who sucks dick, got the win. Woo! No, we don't want that piece of shit to get the win. No, we hate Colt Cabana. And Colt got a little bit of a, a boo-boo on his eyeball. A little bit of blood, motherfuckers. So, I don't even know if Tony Khan's at this event, actually. I would assume he is, because he's the booker and the owner. So, anyway, alright, so Colt Cabana gets the win over Blake Christensen with an AEW referee in the ring. No, it's if you're watching it on YouTube right now, it's the AEW referee, the black referee that worked for NXT. Now he works for AEW, but he's somehow back in NXT again. So he's kind of doing both jobs. I don't know how that happens, but all right, we got a code of honor. Always, that's nice to see. So I believe this was the first match because I just tuned in. So obviously I'm not putting the the volume up. But it's on YouTube, on the Ring of Honor YouTube channel, and almost 8,600 people watching. Nice. Alright, so now we're getting we got a video about the Octopus, the Ring of Honor, well, the old school Ring of Honor champion. It should be the actual Ring of Honor champion, but the old school Ring of Honor champion, that man is Jonathan fucking Gresham. So now he's talking about his stuff in Terminus. And now he's talking about winning the old school Ring of Honor title and talking about people like they just showed Nigel and Bryan Danielson and Punk. Now him with the old school belt. Show some matches from Terminus. Like Christensen. And now they're showing Bandito after he won the belt from Rush, I believe, last year. Held it for a pretty good long while. And then, what happened last year with COVID and everything. He got COVID right before Final Battle, had to give up the new school Ring of Honor belt. And, Jay Lethal came in to take his place. And Jay Lethal, being the nice guy that he is, he said, well, let's have an interim Ring of Honor title. And let's just bring the old school Ring of Honor belt back. Because we haven't seen that since 2009, 2010, I believe. Before, Steen created the new one. We don't remember that. When Steen won the belt and he defended against Generico at Ladder War 4, which I was at ringside for. They brought out the new look belt, which was on the top of the Hammerstein Ballroom. And he came out with the old school belt, and he just like, fuck this belt. It's a new school belt now. And that was, been handed down from everybody, from Jay Briscoe to Adam Cole, baby, back to Jay Lethal, back to Adam Cole, to Michael Elgin. So many different people. Rush. Jay Lethal again. Alright, so the stream is at 8 o'clock, so about 40 minutes away from the rebirth and the comeback of Ring of Honor under the Tony Khan / AEW banner. I can't wait for this pay-per-view. I am not watching SmackDown. Fuck SmackDown and fuck the WWE. There we go. Alright, we're going to our second match on the pre-show. As Bobby Cruz announces a women's match. We got the Lucha Baddie. Miranda Alizé, she got to the finals of the original Ring of Honor Women's Tournament until she lost to Roxy. And Roxy held that belt for almost a year. And then, as we all know, I think it was at Final Battle, she lost to Deonna Purrazzo. No, she lost it on Impact. I apologize. She didn't lose that Final Battle. But she lost, Roxy lost the belt to Deonna Purrazzo, who is the actual Ring of Honor Women's Champion. But now tonight, they're having an interim champion between Mercedes Martinez and Willow Nightingale. So the winner of that faces Deonna Purrazzo at a later date. That's it. Alright, so we got Miranda Alizé taking on Aqua. Remember her? Oy. We did pretty well on. I will say she did pretty damn well. Remember that match she had? Who she had fight? She almost won that match. It was Aqua versus God damn, who did she fight? Britt Baker, I think it was. I think it was Britt Baker. Yeah, I think it was Britt Baker, and she almost beat Britt Baker for the title. I was like, what? And for those of you who don't know, Aqua was trained by Booker T, sucker. So, Code of Honor. I'm loving it. I'm loving this Code of Honor shit. It's great. We got Paul Turner as the referee. So we'll see what happens with this match. I really don't care. I think Miranda Alizé, who just took her mask off and looks fucking hot. She can be my lucha baddie, if you know what I mean. Right, Nick? Sorry. But yeah. There is a crowd. They're in Dallas at the Cover Center, the Color Center. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's in Garland, Texas, where Battle of the Belts 1 and 2 is going to be. So, but yeah, Ring of Honor, Supercard Honor is going to be an amazing show tonight. Amazing. And I wouldn't bet, no offense there, Mike, but it's going to be awesome, but not like you awesome, okay? Yeah, because I'm awesome. Ring of Honor's been my home, too. You were never in Ring of Honor. Shut the fuck up, Mike. What do you mean? I was there. When? Back in 2002. No, you weren't in Ring of Honor. I don't remember that. I think you died before that. No, I think I was in WWE at that time. I might be wrong. I don't know. Well, yeah, you did hold the hardcore belt doing the invasion angle. You were in WCW, don't forget. Yeah, put Kenny through the freaking ring. Because I'm awesome. Okay. But you were never in Ring of Honor, okay? I think you died a couple years after, the invasion angle stopped. But, what if you were? I would have loved to see you, you and Steen go at it, kick some ass. But, yeah. But, you died before that. Sorry. But I think the pay-per-view is going to be awesome. Oh, your buddy Nick is here. Hi, Nick! How you doing, buddy? How you doing, you bastard? How you doing, Mikey? I mean, Nicky. His name is Nicky, not Mikey. That's somebody else. Your good buddy Nick said that you were in Major League. I don't remember. Oh, yes, you were. I forgot you were. You were in that movie. I forgot who you played in that movie. I think I played a wrestler. I put Rick Vaughn to a table or something. I forget. Now I gotta watch Major League tonight after after I watch the replay of SmackDown and Rampage, of course. Gotta do that. I will watch that. I think weren't you the guy that was playing for the White Sox or something like that? Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. Damn it, your buddy. I thought he said Major League the movie. He means Major League Wrestling. I don't remember you. Wait, he wasn't there? Major League Wrestling is a company, MOW. When did he appear in Major League Wrestling? I don't even think that was a thing back then. Back in the days of Ring of Honor. I don't remember that, Nick. Maybe I might be wrong. Is that true? I don't know. If Nick says so, then he says so. He's awesome. He says 2003. He says 2003, Mike. I don't even know where I was in 2003. I thought you were in Japan, beating, Masato Tanaka up, But I could be wrong. Yeah, that fucking Jack. I told you stop saying that word. You're getting too racial on my show. I'm gonna have to put you back in probation. Don't make me do it, Mike. I will do it. I'm sorry, Gilmore. I didn't mean to say that. But I hate that guy. You can't blame me. Oh, well, he hates you too. He told me himself he hates you. What'd he say? What'd he say? I don't know. I don't have a translator. I can't call Mr. Miyamoto and translate for you. But he's really pissed off about you putting him through electric barbed wire back in 1990-something. Yeah, I remember that. I fucked him up pretty damn good. And that's pretty much it. All right, Nick's her historian here, Mike. He's a good buddy. He says, you beat Satoshi Kojima for the MLW World title only to lose it 10 minutes later to Steve Carino. I did? I don't remember. I don't remember, Gilmore, you know, it's been so long. You know, I gotten hit in the head by Tanaka's fucking cherry shots, and, my brain is green jelly, I don't know. But anyway, if Nick says so, then I guess I was the champion, Yeah, but you lost it 10 minutes later to Steve Carino. Fuck Carino. You can't really say fuck Carino because, he was ECW champion for a little bit. And then he was with our good buddy Kevin Steen, when they made Scum. Oh, imagine if you were live today, Mike. If you were in Ring of Honor, I would have loved you to be Scum. What do you mean I'm Scum? No, I mean the group Scum. With Carino and Jimmy Jacobs and Steen and a couple other guys. You would have been great in that group. Putting people through flaming tables and electric barbed wire and shit. You would have been perfect. But, sadly, you're dead. What do you mean? I'm not dead. Well, oh, right, yeah, this thing. How do I get rid of this thing? Talk to King Yema, I don't know. I thought you said you don't have Dragon Balls. Well, I would assume there's a guy named King Yema somewhere in heaven. Go look him up. Go down Snake Road. Or something like that. Is it far? Well, yeah. Pretty far. Pretty far unless you're like, you can fly. I mean, you are kind of like an angel. I don't got my wings, though. Well, drink a Red Bull. They give you wings. Okay. I'm gonna go do that. I'll do it just for you, Gilmore. I'm gonna go fly down Snake Road, and I'm gonna go find this King Yama guy, and I'm gonna say, God damn it! Take this fucking halo off me so I can go back down Earth and I can kick some ass and put people through freaking tables. Because I'm freaking awesome. I'm Mike Awesome. I want to go in the Hall of Fame. There you go. There you go, Mike. That's the spirit. That's the Mike Awesome I know and love. You go do that. And good luck to you, sir. And I'll see you in about 5 years. What do you mean 5 years? Takes that long to get down there? Well, ask Goku. Who the fuck's Goku? Don't ask. But I heard it takes about 5 years to get down there. Damn, that long? Damn, I must have to... I need a jetpack to get down there. Well, as long as it takes, Mike, to get there, and you get down Snake Road and you find King Yema, and you say, hey, King Yema, you bring me back to Earth? So you can kick some ass? Put people through freaking tables to show you're awesome? And then go in the Hall of Fame? You got my vote. Good luck, sir. Okay, you want to say goodbye to Nick before we go? Bye, Nick! Bye! Bye! I'm on my way to Snake Road, man! Bye, Nick! Bye! There he goes. There he goes. Aqua up top! Shooting star press by Aqua! She hit her! We got a big upset on Ring of Honor 1, 2, and 3! Oh my god! Aqua just beat Miranda Alize! Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen! That's an upset I never thought would have happened. Aqua beating a finalist in the Ring of Honor Women's Tournament about a year or so ago. Wow. Beautiful 450. Not 450, sorry, Shooting Star Press. Wonder who she got that from. So, big win for Aqua. I would not be surprised if Aqua is back on, Dynamite or Rampage or even Dark or Elevation. And, we got another Code of Honor. It looks like Miranda Alize, I think she's gonna be, escorted out by the trainer. Looks like she hurt her ribs. So, I don't know, maybe Aqua once again hurt somebody. Remember when she almost hurt, Britt Baker? What are you gonna do? Alright, we got Denise Scalcido with, 3/4 of the foundation. That's, Yeah, Titus. Addicted to Love, the Ring of Honor TV champion. Talking about Minoru Suzuki coming up tonight. He's going to get his ass kicked. Then you got Josh the Goods Woods, a pure champion, and Jonathan Gresham on the right side of your screen. Oh, well, this side of you're on my left, your right. And Jonathan Gresham with the old school Ring of Honor title. So, the foundation is there without Jay Lethal because they kicked Jay Lethal out right around the final battle. So, and damn, does Denise Salcedo look good. Nice piece of ash. Not as hot as Issa, the New York City Demon Diva, but I'll just leave it at that. But, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you, Tony Khan. I'm gonna play some of this. Oh, right. Okay. No, I won't play it. I was gonna play the promo, but okay. All right. Now we got match number 3. I believe this is match number 3. We got Cheeseburger. With a tag team match. Cheeseburger and Eli Isom teaming up. Never seen Cheeseburger in a long time. Well, he did come back, but he's not known as Cheeseburger anymore. He's, what is his name now? Old School, the OCB, not the ODB, that's somebody different. But we got Cheeseburger and Eli Isom in action in a tag team match. They'll probably get their butts kicked. We got the AEW referee again. I don't know his name. I think his name is Donald or something like that. But all right, let's see who they're gonna face. You might be hearing something outside. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Oh, it's the ice cream truck. Ice cream man. You know it's the ice cream man because it's that. All right, so they're taking on Tully Blanchard and Enterprises, and Tully Blanchard's got some guys. Let's see who he got now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
if you can be
silent for just a moment.
All right, let me raise the volume here.
I have been through 3 weeks of hell.
Well, yeah.
You don't know where your life is going to be. You don't know where
63-year-old Tully Blanchard.
And then all of a sudden, boom.
And if I get copyrighted for this, I don't give a shit.
I got a phone call from 2 gentlemen. And they said...
Not FTR.
They needed to go from here to where I used to be.
Now he's got another client taking on Ninja Mac later on.
For you.
Let's see who he brings out.
From pain, from agony, Khan.
Oh, this is a pain?
And Toa. They are from the gates of agony. Welcome, the 2 new members of Tully Blanchard Enterprises.
Okay, they're called the Gates of Agony. Who are these guys?
And Toa, that's Toa Leona.
Guy looks like Jinder Mahal.
And we've always said that the right guidance.
Oh, okay, I know who these guys are. It's Khan and Toa Leona. They used to fight in Ring of Honor before under different names. But yeah, these guys are gonna wipe the floor with Cheeseburger and Eli Isom.
I was looking forward to see Cheeseburger and Eli Isom. I still am, but this is
Alright, so we got a new tag team called the Gates of Agony.
Making his way into the ring first. We are
not as great as the Prophecy, of course, but you know.
Champion. He's Cameroonian. He's
so we have,
from a family Cameroon where you become the leader of your village if you're the
Cowan. The other guy, Toa Leona, looks like a member of the Usos. And here's another cousin, distant cousin from the Usos. And
don't forget, man,
Cowan or Quan? I don't know Quan.
Royal treatment. Khan's the real deal, man.
Okay, there, Kina from Final Fantasy 9. But his name is K-A-U-N or K-U-A-N. I don't know how you pronounce it. Basically, he looks like Jinder Mahal, but without the steroids. So, let's see if we're not going to get a Code of Honor. No. Smack him in the face. There you go. Give him a good Will Smith smack in the face. Why not?
The choice already. We hope you do. 5 titles.
Alright, shut up, Ian Riccaboni. I don't want to hear your voice. Alright, but there you go. I'm not gonna watch this match, but we're 25 minutes away from Ring of Honor action, ladies and gentlemen. I just gotta get the stream ready. Well, I got time. I got time to get the stream. Actually, let me get the stream ready now, because if I don't do it now, then it's gonna take me forever to get the stream loaded. Especially on my shit computer. So, if you want to watch it for free, watch wrestling.ai. And you go to, you look it up, there is a Supercard of Honor stream there, just, hopefully you can watch it on your stream. But don't watch SmackDown. I know Nick is going to be with Jordan on his Rampage stream. Obviously, I can't be there because of obvious reasons. But I might be watching it. I don't know. I might be watching Jordan's stream, Rampage stream, or I'll keep watching the end of Supercard of Honor. But anyway, regarding Jordan, we talked about it last night. I'm just gonna let Jordan be for a little bit, and then we're gonna evaluate things in probably about a month or two. I know he permanently banned me for like a year, or I don't know permanently, but he suspended me for like a year. I really don't care. A year goes too fast, and I'll be back in like 2 months, like Nick was. But yeah, I'm gonna let Jordan be, and then we're gonna kind of reconvene with me, him, and Brandon in about maybe I would say by May or June. We'll see. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back to the chat. But if not, well, I don't care. I don't care. As I already said, my apologies to Jordan and Brandon from last night. But I apologize for what I said to them. But to that certain bald-headed, Mr. Clean-looking jerk-off from Phoenix, Romy, I'm not sorry. I will never be sorry. You can burn in hell, and you are sentenced to the Shadow Realm. And Nick, you can tell Jordan and Brandon that I said that. I don't care. I'm not gonna apologize until he apologizes to me for talking shit about my wife. And if he doesn't, well, then you can tell Jordan and Brandon to unmod his ass. I know Jordan won't because it's his best friend and everything, but I demand an apology for what he said to me and my lovely girlfriend. And he already said kind of apologized to Nick. I thought it was a fucking waste of an apology. But until he gives me an apology, I know he won't do it, but if he apologizes, then I will apologize for, saying what I said about him with AIDS and all that shit. But if he doesn't give me an apology, then I will not apologize until then. If it takes a year, it takes 2 years, it takes 5 years, I don't care, because I'll be more popular than he will ever be. And that's it. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, okay, let's get to these comments. We got a lot of comments, and, let's, get right to it. Alright. Alright, like I said, we got the Tribal Chief in the chat. Nick Infante92 says, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Nick? You know what's going on? This is going on. Nothing. I'm just joking. Alright, it's getting dark here in the Northeast. The sun has gone down. Just about to get dark. About another 5, 7, probably around 7:45. It'll get actually dark. So, there you go. It's pretty chilly outside. 47 degrees out right now. It was about 55, 56 today. It's going to be a little chilly this weekend. Obviously, again. It's supposed to rain, I think, tomorrow night into Sunday. Not that I'm going anywhere. But yeah, I was going to stay home the entire weekend anyway, but it is what it is. I'm all alone now because Rosa had to rush down. She had an emergency in Baltimore. And I talked about that sparingly here on the channels. But yeah, she had to run down to Baltimore. So she will probably be, I don't know when she'll be back. I really don't know. Might be Sunday, might be next week, might be after Easter. But, I got the house to myself, and I would have went, but I have to stay because I gotta work, so I couldn't get off, so, and I'm pissed about it. because I wanted to go down there. I wanted to go down there and, you know, hang out in Baltimore and not stay in sucky ass fuck New York. But I have to stay because I have to work. I gotta make my money. Oh, and I got a raise yesterday. Not much of a raise, but my check was different from the checks I've gotten recently, so. Got paid nicely today, and I spent half of it. Not even half of it. Almost, I would say a third of it I spent. Because I got McDonald's earlier. I'm about to get, I might get pizza for dinner, or I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner yet. My sensible dinner. Because I'm kind of still full from dinner, so I probably won't be going out till, well, the pizza place closes in about 2 hours, so I have to go out about 9:15. Because I'm not going to order from DoorDash or Uber Eats. It's fucking waste of money. Wasted $35 on McDonald's today. Oy. That's with tip, by the way, and fees and all that shit. But yeah, I might just grab beef patty, or I might grab something cheap. You know, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might be too full to get a slice of pizza. I might just have a regular sandwich, like a peanut butter sandwich. Just to, you know, I might just go out and get a soda or something like that from the store. And as always, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, our sponsor, most of the time, the drink of champions, Pepsi. Because when you drink Pepsi, ladies and gentlemen, when you drink Pepsi, guys, you make the girls go, "Oh shit!" That's why I get more pussy than you do. I'll say, "Rock out with my cock out." All right. Yep. So we got that. All right. So we got that. I hope these guys won. All right, they won, and now we get to our next match. We got I don't know who's on the outside, but we got Dalton Castle in the ring, the Peacock, and the boys. They're not the original boys. They're just like some mid-carders. But yeah, Dalton Castle's back. Former Ring of Honor champion, former Ring of Honor TV champion. And I think he's won the 6-man tag team belts as well. I could be wrong. Yeah, but the Peacock with new gear, it looks nice. I don't know who he's facing. I think it's a one-on-one match. This will probably be the last match on the pre-show, I would think, because I got 18 minutes. So this will probably be like a 10-minute match, and then they're gonna just hype up the card for the next 8 minutes. So we'll see what happens with that. I have no idea who the fuck this guy's facing. Who is that guy? Is that Steve Macklin? I don't know who this is. I'm trying to get the. We have the Ring of Honor referee in there. Well, he has worked in AEW too. Dalton's asking for a code of honor, and no. Obviously, because the heels never do the code of honor. So, all right. So we got Dalton Castle against some guy. I don't think it's Steve Macklin. I have no idea who the hell this is. Let me see if I can go back from the feed. Please go back. Yeah, I can. Who is this guy? Let me just go back and get his name. Oh, it's fucking Hendry. I couldn't even recognize the fucking guy. Joe Hendry. Yeah, so it's Joe Hendry and Dalton Castle on the pre-show. So they had 4 matches on the pre-show. Who would have knew? You never see that in WWE, do you? No. Or on Impact either. And not usually on AEW pay-per-views. Usually there's like 2 or 3 pre-show matches and then the main card, which lasts 4 hours. I don't think this is gonna last 4 hours. This Ring of Honor pay-per-view. It starts at 8. I would think it's gonna end probably about 11. So it's gonna end right around when Rampage ends. because the Hall of Fame is at 10:30 till midnight, because I think it's a 90-minute format. So, and Taker's gonna be last. So Taker's probably gonna go on like 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:30, 11:45 maybe, and then his speech will be like 45 minutes, because it'll take him 30 minutes just to get to the goddamn ring. I don't even know how they're gonna construct the ring for the Hall of Fame. I assume it's not gonna be. It's gonna probably be on stage, because I don't think it's gonna be in the ring. So they're gonna have the idiots jump the fucking barricade and beat like people up like a couple years ago, when the guy almost beat up Bret Hart and Natalia, and then Cash Wheeler beat the fucking shit out of that guy. We all remember that. I think it was 2020. So we get that. Nice DDT by Dalton Castle, the Peacock. And the boy's like, yay, Dalton, yay! I'm gonna suck your cock after. No. Dalton doesn't do that shit. He's a good Christian boy. Right on. Like the Bucks. Like that old school Ring of Honor, PWG promo when Mount Rushmore was made, with Adam Cole, baby, Kevin Steen, and the Bucks. You tell me who it is. Elgin, Roddy, Candace, Joey Ryan, they'll all be sucking your dick. Not these guys. They're good Christian boys. They don't do that shit. Right on. I have that saved on all my channels. It's just, just go look up Mount Rushmore, not the rebirth, but the Mount Rushmore beginnings, the origin of Mount Rushmore. Just a great fucking promo. And all the matches they've had, the first version were great. And then the second version, which was basically Adam Cole and the Bucks and Roddy, when Adam Cole came back dressed as Super Dragon. They wiped the floor with everybody in Mount Rushmore version 2. But then Roddy kind of got a little jumpy, so like a dick, and kicked him out. And that was like near the time when Adam Cole was joining up with the Bucks in the Bullet Club. So move on. All right, let's move on. Okay, so Nick's here. It says ROH tonight. I'm actually watching the pre-show on YouTube. I hope you are too. And if not, well, do it now. Got 10 minutes before the main show. It should be an awesome card. Surprises galore. Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman on commentary. Not a great commentary team, but you get what you get. Still, freaking Tony Khan should have called me. I would have been in fucking Dallas in a minute. I'm like, bang, I'm there. Hey, Ian Riccaboni, you asshole. How you doing? Just sit there, do your job, and let me handle things. But I'm the play-by-play. Shut up! You shut up! You foreign freak! I'll tell you how a move is, damn it! This ain't sports entertainment. This is a sport! And if you don't like it, Riccaboni, you can suck my ass! There you go. As far as you, Caprice Coleman, you can suck my ass too! And Bobby Cruz, I'm gonna take your job too! And for Rose's sake, I hope Todd Sinclair's there tonight. I think he is. Yeah, he is the senior referee of Ring of Honor, so I assume he will be there to referee Gresham and Bandito. He has to. I mean, who else is going to do it? Paul Turner? So yeah, it's too bad Rosa ain't here. I could have played the goddamn screen for her. I was like, Rosa, come here! What? Your husband's here, Mr. Sinclair. Oh! Let me get ready. I gotta get my panties in a bunch. Mr. Sinclair. Oh, Mr. Sinclair. She met him once. I swear to God, she met him once after, I think it was Field of Honor 1 or 2. Because we were going home, and then we saw Michael Elgin, Ciampa, and Sinclair at Nathan's buying hot dogs. We didn't buy anything. We were just, like, there. I think Nana was there, too. So we're just hanging out. We're like, it's like, oh, there's Sinclair. Why don't you go ask him for a picture? You know, he won't mind. Rosa did. And she got the picture. Put it up on her freaking Facebook page. She's like, hey, I'm married to Sinclair. Like, fuck you! Fuck you! You're mine! That's, right, you know, I had to go to Sinclair, goes, hey, that's my bitch, not yours! Hey, Todd, how many Twinkies have you had today? I'm trying to lose weight! 1, 2, Twinkies! I think he has lost a little bit of weight. I know King Henry, Nick knows who I'm talking about. King Henry from the Cyclones. He lost a ton of weight, and he's back with the Cyclones this year. Yes! That's good shit. That's the good shit. We move on. Alright, so Ring of Honor's coming up in 10 minutes. So, I got the stream all ready to go. I'm gonna wait like another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go right into. We're gonna go in and out, like my dick in your mama and girlfriend's ass, with the AEW Dynamite review, and then later tonight, probably after Rampage goes off the air, probably about between 11 and midnight, I will be doing a Rampage SmackDown review. I was gonna do it tomorrow morning because I'm so busy. We got NXT Stand and Deliver tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And then we got WrestleMania Night 1 tomorrow at 8 o'clock. But, so we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. So I will be doing a review right here on the channel with my NXT Stand and Deliver review. Probably coming around around 5 o'clock-ish. 5, maybe 6. And then WrestleMania Night 1, I will not be doing a review afterwards. I'll be doing a full review of WrestleMania on Monday. Sometime Monday afternoon. And then, your Ring of Honor, full Ring of Honor pay-per-view review will be on the next episode of The Shadow's Lair. Episode 2. Which will be Sunday afternoon. After the Met game. So, we'll move on from there. And speaking of the Mets, I know I have to bring this up. Jacob deGrom went for an MRI today. He has tightness in his shoulder. He went for an MRI. They found that he has stress, something with his scapula or whatever the name of it is. Something like stress-related and shit. And here comes the Bangarang! He got him! Alright, so Dalton Castle just beat Joe Hendry. There you go. Yay! Dalton Castle wins! Yay! The boys! Yeah, Dalton Castle's back to his winning ways, and we'll see what happens with Dalton as Ring of Honor continues on. Now, I'm looking at the arena. It's like a really smaller than the actual Culver Center. I don't even know how many people are in there. I would say a few hundred to maybe 1,000 people are in there. Not like the days of the Grand Ballroom and the even the days, the Hammerstein Ballroom days. But it is what it is. But we did hear from Adam Cole, baby. Not on the pre-show on what I'm watching now, but it was on the YouTube, on the Facebook channel. He was saying a new era of honor begins, and that's that. Dalton's like firing up the crowd and shit. I wonder if I don't know if he's there, but streamer guy, I wonder if he's there. I don't see him in the crowd, but he could be there, So he's there. All right, now we have Denise Salcido with Bandito, the new school Ring of Honor champion, and his manager, Chavo Guerrero. Where did he come from? Ooh, Chavo! Maybe he was hanging out with Eddie, I don't know. What do you say, Pero? Pero, I'm Eddie Guerrero ese! I told Chavo the frog splash ese! I told him to lie, cheat, and steal like me, but he can't do it like me anymore! Because he got kicked out of AEW because he's a stupid pendejo! Yeah, so they're basically talking about, you know, the match with Gresham for the unified Ring of Honor title that I think Gresham was going to win tonight. I really hope that Bandito doesn't win. I think Roosh is coming back tonight, and I think Roosh and Gresham are going to fight either in Terminus or at the next show, whenever that is. Because I think after tonight, they're going to, I don't know when they're taping the, they're going to start the TV tapings. That's that. Got that. Alright, so we're running down the card now. Prince Idol's good cousin, our good friend, Shane Swerve Strickland will take on Alex Zane. Ninja Mac will take on a new client from Tully Blanchard, which could be Cesaro, could be Cody Rhodes, it could be somebody we don't even know. We have to wait. We'll see. But it's the ever popular TBA. We got Jay Lethal and Lee Moriarty with Matt Sydal. We got the Briscoes defending the tag titles against FTR. Rhett Titus defending the Ring of Honor TV Championship against Minoru Suzuki, who is going to be bloody and just. And then just talk about Gresham and that's it. So, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see guys like Punk and Danielson, maybe Adam Cole and the Bucks, like we got at Final Battle. Like, hey, Ring of Honor's back. We just talked to you 3 months ago. 4 months ago, really. Oh, and also for the interim women's championship, we got Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Martinez. The winner faces Deonna Purrazzo at a later date, which will probably be the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view, which will probably be Best in the World in June. I would think it'd be in June, because we're already in April, so gotta build that up on TV. So, and that's it. Oh, I'm back. Now I'm full as fuck. Fat as fuck and full as fuck. And so is my dick. But it is. Alright, let's get through these comments and let's not waste any more time. So I gave you a little bit of a look in for the pre-show, and I'm going to try to get the stream up in like maybe a minute to do the main show. I'll give you a little bit of a look in. Obviously, I'm not going to play it. I did play a little bit of the pre-show, but that's YouTube, so if Ring of Honor on YouTube copyright me, then I don't care. And I didn't really play much of it, so. Also, for the Pure Championship, Josh the Goods Woods versus Wheeler Yuta. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Alright, so we got Nick here. Lauren, our tribal queen, is here. She says, hey. And then she says, oh, you can go to Twitch. Well, fuck Twitch. For now. Now we get a FTR promo. Okay. And the Briscoes. Alright, so Nick says, Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito for the undisputed Ring of Honor World Championship in a winner-take-all match. I already discussed that. Okay, who's hitting me up now on... Oh, it's, I forgot to put that on, Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay, so we got that. Alright, we got my good buddy. I obviously know my tennis. What's up, buddy? How's it going? On this, Friday night. He says, hey, Peter, hope you're having a good week. Could have been better. I mean, I did get a little bit of a raise on my check this week, so I'm a little bit happy. I gotta pay my bills now next week. I already paid my phone bill off, so I just gotta pay my my cable and my internet bill on Tuesday. I think Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I get my next check on next Friday. So whatever I have in my account my account now, it's gonna be almost doubled. Or tripled. But let's see. Alright, let me go to the live feed. I gotta put it on now. So alright, so Ring of Honor is about to start. Super Card of Honor. If you're gonna watch SmackDown, go knock yourself out. Just don't tell me, because I don't care. SmackDown can suck a dick for all I care tonight. And then I might watch the Hall of Fame before I go to bed, so. Not that I gotta do anything this weekend, so. Because I'm alone. Unless you guys want to hang out, but. Okay, let me try to get this. I'm gonna probably be late with this stream, because every time I go on stupid website, I would go on Ring of Honor on Honor Club, but the stream is kind of a lag once in a while, and I would do it on the TV, but it's a pain in the ass too. So I'm just waiting for there. Hopefully we can get this now. Okay, let's see here. I think this is the live feed now. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so. Yep, the lights go out. And then we're about to start! Woo! We are live! Guy got a GCW shirt on. Yeah, he got his ugly looking teeth. Alright, my feed. Okay. I think this is... Oh, wait. Let me just... Give me a second, guys. Hold on. So I want to try to do this in real time. Okay. Okay, now we got the graphic for the FBI thing, and we're about to start. And we're going to be live from Garland, Texas for Ring of Honor Super Card of Honor 15. We hope. Now we are definitely live now. We got a sold out crowd of 1,000 people. So. All right. So. Alright, so let's move off from that. Try to get to that, and I have extras. Alright, we're about to start with our very first match of the night. And, who is this? Oh, it's Swerve. Alright, so, Prince, your cousin's on right now. Shane Swerve Strickland against Alex Zane. This match should be damn good to start the show. There he is, Isaiah Swerve Scott. I can't show you it because copyright reasons with Ring of Honor, so I don't want to get copyrighted by Tony Khan. I don't want to get copyrighted by a good buddy, Kerry Silken and company. So, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to play the audio either. So. What are you doing, Wrestling Cat? Wrestling Cat! What are you doing? Come here, booby. You want to lay down now? Want to lay down over there? We're going to get fed in a little bit, okay? How you doing, booby? Come here, booby. Zuzu. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. No? Not today? Okay. Zuzu's a good pussy cat. But she loves you all. And we'll move on from there. Alright, yeah, I've had a pretty, rough week. And, I'll just leave it at that, but... So, obviously, no my tennis. I had a pretty bad week, a very bad month. So, we're turning the calendar over to April, and hopefully I have a good April or so. But, you know, just today, not a good day today because I was like dead tired today, and Rosa had to go do her thing. She went out in the morning, but she was supposed to come home at 1, but then she called me like right before 10 o'clock. She's like, "Hey, I'm coming home." I'm like, "Okay, you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling well." Why? She comes home and then she tells me, "It's like, oh, she's like, you gotta help me pack." I'm like, "Oh, where you going?" She's like, "I gotta go to Baltimore. I gotta rush now. My brother's coming up to pick me up." I'm like, "Oh, fuck." And we had a big, humongous fight and everything. And I'm like, "Well, our anniversary's on Wednesday. Now we gotta cancel our plans." Pissed me off. And I got tickets to the Cyclones on the 12th, so I don't know if I have I'm gonna go by myself and maybe give another ticket, give the second ticket that's roses to a friend of mine, or I might cancel and try to get my refund. It's $36, but yeah. I really wanted to go to that game with her. I bought the tickets for us, so I had the money because I make more money now. So it is what it is. So I mean, we'll see what happens with that, man. It just pisses me off. I wanted to watch WrestleMania with her. Now I gotta watch it by my goddamn self and with the wrestling cat. Fuck me life. Alright, the stream I had on is broken. It's broken! But we'll move on from there. And that's pretty much it. But hopefully you're having a good week there. Obviously, no my tennis, and it could be better. Hopefully, I'll try to make the most of the weekend and going into the first week of April. I've already hit 1 month on my new position. Just today was my 1 month anniversary. But so we start going on the second month on Monday. So. Got a good weekend. I'm going to have a good weekend. Just try to watch WrestleMania. Try to stay on board. Besides watching WrestleMania and NXT and some Asian porn and doing nothing else. Move on. Alright, obviously No My Tennis says, any news on what's up with WJ? He's been making some strange videos lately. I don't know what the fuck's up with that motherfucker. I don't know. I really don't know. He's on Facebook. He's putting up, making new groups and taking them down, changing the names of the groups, inviting me every 5 seconds to his new group, which is annoying. Then he's taking down a whole bunch of YouTube channels. Except for the one he has now, he just was getting really close to 1,000. And everybody's like, yeah, WJ kept the channel for 5-6 months. He was like at 993, now he's at 977. So he lost 16 subscribers in the span of like about 3-4 days. Because of his bullshit with his level 0 crap. And now he has a Facebook group, I think with Jerry, where he's supposed to be like a king, and everybody's like, if anybody wants to oppose him and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I think WJ's off his medication, or he's off. He's gone fucking wacko. And the thing is that he sent me a friend request. I'm like, well, I didn't block you. Did you? I was thinking, WJ, made a new Facebook account, so I friended him just because, and I messaged him. I was like, why did you friend me again? I thought I already was your friend on Facebook. He tells me, he's like, oh, I blocked you and I kicked you out of the group. I'm like, for what? Because you opposed the king. I'm like, fuck that shit. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with him, and a lot of his subscribers are starting to unsub. Hey, if you want to come over to me, come on over to me. Come over to the prophecy. Come over to the good side. Just show WJ that his fucking videos and whatever he's doing now is not gonna fly. It is just, I don't know what he's doing. And I left a comment on one of his new videos. I said, dude, your content right now is Sean's View Entertainment level crappy. Oh, I said his name. Damn. Well, yeah, his content right now is like that clown's content from back in the day and up to now. It's garbage. And he's losing subs at like a rapid rate. He's at 977 now. If this keeps going, I think he might lose almost an entire sub count. And then you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna terminate that channel or hide the channel. Then he's gonna go back to Facebook for a little bit, do videos on Facebook. His groups are gonna fail because nobody's talking to them. Nobody's watching his videos or his live streams on Facebook. Then he's gonna come back to YouTube again. probably make a new channel from 0 subs up, and he's gonna be on there for like a couple more months and do the same fucking shit. It's back and forth with him. Flip-flopping motherfucker. Stop it! Just stop. Do your fucking content that you've been doing since 2009. I want the old WJ back. I don't want this version of WJ who like talks like a fucking idiot. Yeah, you understand? You know? That's all I gotta say about that. I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna unsub from WJ until he starts acting like the WJ of old. But if not, well, fuck him. That's it. All right, Nick says, I know what you mean, Pete. Oh damn, I'm missing the first goddamn match. I'll probably miss a little bit of the swerve match. So, sucks. Because the fucking stream is all fucking up for me, so I'll probably miss some of the beginning of the pay-per-view. Ugh. Ugh, there you understand. Ugh. I'm full as fuck. I gotta stop drinking this soda because it's making me really, really full. When it's ready 8 o'clock, and if I do go out to get food, I'll have to go out in like the next hour and a half. But I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm gonna probably just have a sandwich probably later on because I'm fucking tired as fuck right now. I've been up since like. Well, I got up when Rosa got up because she got up like at right before 8 o'clock because she had to go out and she had to go up before 9 o'clock, and she was supposed to come back about 1:15 ish because where she goes out to, it's like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes away at most, and she gets picked up by a car, so a van, if you will. So she goes there on 2 days a week. Usually it's on Tuesdays and Friday. Sometimes it depends on the week. So and then so she left, and then I got up, and I started my day work and everything, and then I found out she had to come home, so I had to kind of interrupt my what I was doing. I had to wait for her to come home, and then we had a big argument and everything. Well, she was packing her shit. I was working and everything. So, and then yeah, I was working, and then I took a break, and then I went to lay down for a little bit because I was tired. So by the time I woke up, which was like 5 minutes later, she was gone. She went to Baltimore. And I was pissed, texting her and shit. Then she blocks me like a little bitch that she is. Oh, clip that. Go ahead. I don't care. So she blocked me, and then I had to email her, and I was trying to get her my stepdaughter to talk to her and say, hey, can you tell her to call me? Because I got to figure out what to do with the wrestling cat. Because she got the medicine and the stuff. So I can't do it by myself because I can't pick the cat up and then give her the medicine like this. I can't do it because the cat is a strong cat. She doesn't like the medicine that the vet gave her and everything. I don't even know what the results were. I do know that they took X-rays. They took a urine sample. It wasn't pleasant. They put a microchip in her. Oh, it'll cost a lot of money that I didn't have to pay for, but yeah, Wrestling Cat's doing pretty good. Just a little bit of dehydration. I think she might have some stomach issues, but hopefully I can find out what is actually wrong with her in the next couple of days. I'll let you guys know. But keep your prayers and well wishes to the Wrestling Cat, and hopefully she'll get much better pretty soon. And it's pretty much all I gotta say. Now, why is this stream not going? There we go. It takes a little while for it to go on from my computer side. Let's see here. If it goes on, I don't know. If it doesn't go on, then I'll try to watch some of it on the replay while I'm watching SmackDown on Rampage. But now I'm getting hot with this fucking t-shirt on. I'm getting naked. Calm down, ladies. Calm down. Calm down, ladies. You know, if I have to, I'll go to the store and get you some new panties. Get you some thongs and shit. Not that you're gonna wear them when I'm around. Oops, I said that out loud. Alright, we'll move on. Okay, we'll move on. Nick says, I know what you mean. Of course you do. Nick says, it will be better than WrestleMania. Well, I'm hoping. So far the pre-show was pretty damn good. It was alright. The main show started with Swerve and Alex Zane. I don't know what's going on right now because I'm still trying to get the stream has been lagging on my end, so it kind of cuts in and out. So I don't want to use the ring. I don't want to go on Honor Club, but I might have to. And I really don't want to. So we'll get all that when we get there. All right. While we're doing that, let's finish off the comments, and then we'll go to right into the Dynamite review, and then after that we'll watch the rest of Super Card of Honor, and then after that I'll watch SmackDown replay and the Rampage replay, and then later on tonight, probably in the next 3.5-4 hours, we'll do SmackDown Rampage review for the night on the Killer Demons channel. So I'll be live again tonight later. So come on down and join the party, pal. And that's it. And then tomorrow, tomorrow we'll just wait for Takeover to start, Stand and Deliver to go on, and then after Stand and Deliver, right here on the channel, your Stand and Deliver pay-per-view review. We'll talk for a little bit, and then we'll get you ready for night 1 of WrestleMania. And then, that'll be it. So, one video tomorrow, and then one video on Sunday, and then one video on Monday. Then we'll kind of get back into the groove a little bit. But I might be taking a little bit of time off to kind of clear my head. Because this week is just... The last couple of weeks have just been really hard mentally and physically. I need a little bit of a break, so... Not too long, but maybe a couple of days. But it is what it is. But we will move on from there, and that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. All right. Okay, Nick says Mike did appear in Major League Wrestling. We talked about that. 2003, he won the Major League Wrestling heavyweight title, and then he lost it to Steve Corino in like 10 minutes. Horrible. Nick says it was 2002 to 2003. Then he says that it was at MLW Hybrid Hell 2003 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So there you go. And we'll move on. All right. So okay, Mike. Nick says goodbye to Mike. Got that. Don't powerbomb anyone while you're there. Too late. Well, it's on the way to Snake Road to see King Yema. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna take him a while to get there, so we'll move on. Okay, we got Savannah in the chat. What's up? What's up, girl? How you doing? You know, with the she got a cupcake. Don't bring cupcakes around over here, please. No mention of cupcakes. We're not EDP, okay? That fat fuck. But we'll move on. All right, Nick says you're gonna have to deal with that yourself with people you mentioned. Yeah, I already did that with Jordan and Brandon, and I already apologized to Leon too, and Eric Lima. I already apologized to all those guys. But as far as Romy goes, I would never apologize to that piece of shit. He can drop dead for all I care, and you can tell him I said that. I don't care if Jordan is friends with him. I personally don't care. That's his business. I'm not gonna hate Jordan for being a friend with a psychopath like him. So, who started the whole thing with you, Nick? If you didn't say that joke in the chat, then this whole thing would never have started between you and Romy, and then now it's me and Romy now. I just tell it like it is. I just tell it like it is. It was a bad joke, and Nick got all fired up, and really, you know, Nick did what he did. He regretted what he did, but still, it was instigated by a bald-headed, Mr. Clean-looking motherfucker named Romy. Oh, sorry, Jerome Latimer. I'll go that route. Phoenix, Arizona, Jerome Latimer. Fuck that motherfucker. Burn in hell. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, I already dealt with Brandon and Eric and Jordan privately. And I already said I'm sorry for making the remark, but I'm not gonna say I'm sorry to Romy until he apologizes to me for what he said to me and about me and my wife. And that's all I gotta say about that. So fuck him. Alright, we got Savannah in the chat says Pepsi and Jack Daniels is Prince's favorite drink. Oh, that is mine too. That's mine too. That's why I got some. I don't have a lot left. So it's it's a can. I don't have like a 2 liter or anything like that. And I don't have much Jack left either because Rosa took half of it. Bastard, alcoholic. But and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Oh no! Wow, really? I knew it was gonna be him. I kind of had a feeling. Alright, so I assume Swerve won the match with Alex Zane. Now we got Ninja Mac taking on Tully Blanchard's mystery client. And the mystery client is the Machine, Brian Cage. Why Brian Cage? Why? Oh, I guess now he has something to do. Because he's not going to be on AEW television anytime soon. He's still under contract for the rest of another year or so. So I guess when Tony re-upped his option year, it's like, hey Brian, we'll put you in Ring of Honor. They'll let you do something in Ring of Honor. You won't be on TV much either. We'll just pair you up with Tully Blanchard of all people, and we'll just beat some schmuck like Ninja Mac. You won't win the world title or anything. You won't be on TV that much. It's a waste. I feel bad. Brian Cage should have went to Impact or go to Japan. Or go back to freaking Mexico. Why is he in Ring of Honor? Why is he even on this goddamn show? See, this is the low point of the night right now. But it's gonna get better. It's just the first match was alright. With Swerve, I think Swerve beat Alex Zane, and now we got Brian Cage beating the living crap out of Ninja Mac. This is like gonna be like a 5-minute suck fest. Would be nice for Ninja Mac to beat this guy so I can laugh. But I got some kicks and he's coming back after he was getting beat up. But now it goes one of those spinning roundhouse kicks. Brian picked him up and hit like a rock bottom. Now he's signaling for the end. So he's probably gonna hit the drill. Yeah, he's about to hit the drill claw. Picks his Hammernager up. And drill claw. And you can count the 90. Pfft. Fucking waste. 23 minutes into this pay-per-view and then not looking so good from my end, but it's not looking that great. Now, Tully Blanchard's, I don't know what he's doing. Get the medic! So. Okay, so Tully brought out the Gates of Agony, or whatever the name of the room is, that tag team I was talking about during the pre-show. So I guess Tully's got a new stable. I don't know what the name of the stable's gonna be, but he's got the Gates of Agony, Toa Leoa and Quan. Now he's got Brian Cage. Now all we need is Melissa Santos, and then that's it. But yeah, if I had to rate this match, I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. That's it. All right, now we go to Jay Lethal and Lee Moriarty. It's going to be match number 3 on the show. And then we got 8 matches on the show. 8 matches. So we got, after this match, we got 5 matches left. So we're rolling right now. 24 minutes into the pay-per-view, we're already at match number 3. But it's going to get longer, obviously. Some of the matches are going to be a little bit longer than the first couple matches. So, but they're hyping up, Lethal and Lee Moriarty, which I think will be a great match too. So we'll move on from there. All right, let's move on. Okay. So yeah, Savannah in the chat talking about Pepsi and Jack Daniels as Prince's favorite drink. Then we got the Prince in the chat. He says, "Hey guys, well, hello to you there, Prince." That too. Oh, goddamn. All right. All right, so let's move on from there. Oh man, that stink. Damn it, Wrestling Cat. All right, so let's quickly go to your AEW Dynamite review for this past Wednesday, March the 30th, 2022. From Columbia, South Carolina. And that's it. All right, so as always, our commentary team of the man behind the mask, Excalibur, the legend, wait for it, legendary commentator himself, Tony Baloney Schiavone, and our good buddy, good old JR, by God's barbecue sauce. Stone Cold. No, well, JR won't be in Dallas on Saturday night, so he won't be there tomorrow night. Just say, Stone Cold! We'll probably get Michael Cole like, Stone Cold! Shut up, Michael Cole. Idiot. That's pretty much all I can say about that. So that's our commentary team. Alright, so we start off with right to the action. That's what we should do. Let's talk a lot more action here on AEW. Like my ex-girlfriend Ashley Marie would say. Alright, so we move on. So we start off the night with our good buddy CM Punk taking on Max Caster. Caster comes out with Anthony Bowens and raps about Hunter Biden and Z-Pax. So somebody did their homework. Ugh. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. It was a pretty decent match. I think it went on a little bit too long. But in the end, Punk gets the win after Punk goes to the apron. He tries to springboard, but Anthony Bowens grabs his foot, stop him. Max goes to the top rope. He hits from coast to coast, and damn near coast to coast. Goes for the cover and almost beat Punk, but Punk kicked out that tool. So Max goes to the top rope again, tries for another coast to coast elbow, and Punk moved. Punk then picks this jabroni up, hits a kick, goes to the pile driver and couldn't quite get it because I looked like Max was trying to block it. But then on the second attempt, Punk hits the pile driver. And then he locks in the Anaconda Vice. Max Caster taps out like a drunk man. And that's pretty much it. So, time to match, 6:49. Match was alright. Gave it 3 out of 5 stars. And then afterwards, Tony Baloney comes in the ring and asks Punk, why he was, signaling for the title. And Punk's like, hey, you know what this means? So the Punk's like, yeah, we're gonna go for the title. Obviously. He says there are a few things he doesn't know. One, he doesn't know who's going to be the champion in a few weeks' time. Either going to be Adam Cole, baby, or Adam Page, the man who does a lot of cowboy shit. But he does know there's a lot of gray on his beard, but before his time in AEW is over, there's going to be a lot more. Because he's like 40-something years old, right? He's going to have a lot more scars. And the last thing that he does before his time at AEW is over, he will become the AEW Heavyweight Champion of the World. And we'll see when that may be. I don't know, it might be around Double or Nothing, or maybe after Double or Nothing, maybe at Fighter Fest or Fight for the Phone, or maybe it goes all the way up to All Out, but let's see. So, good promo from Punk, and that's it. Alright, after that, we go to the back with Alex Marvez. He's with FTR and MJF, Maxwell Jacob Fuckknocker. So, FTR is getting ready for their tag team match coming up in a little bit. But MJF is there. He's talking about the Pinnacle, like supposedly kind of still around, even though Wardlow's not even in the group anymore. So, speaking of Wardlow, Smart Mark Sterling is seen putting up photos of Wardlow in the back and on the freaking television and shit. Basically saying Wardlow is banned from all AEW events and shit. And then MJF's like, we don't talk about Wardlow here anymore. He doesn't exist in our universe. But what does is FTR versus the Gun Club, Billy's Guns, the Ass Boys. Billy Gunn and the Ass Boys! Okay. Then he says, next week, Sean Spears will beat Sean Dean, Captain Sean Dean. He says the Pinnacle is moving on up to the east side. No, okay, no. They're moving on up. And then Dax tells MJF that they're friends, but Wardlow's their friend too. And whatever business that you and Wardlow have, we don't want to be part of it. We don't want to get in the middle of it. So MJF says, we're all a family, but I gotta tell you, Wardlow's been talking shit about you recently. Lie. Talks about them all the time, which is a lie. And he says, the Pinnacle's about winning, and when you're in the Pinnacle, and he puts his hand in, and then Cash reluctantly puts his hand in, and then Dax waits about 5 minutes, and then finally puts his hand in, and then Maxwell finishes his line. When you're in the Pinnacle, you're always on top of each other. But it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with that. But it looks like FTR is about to turn face, which is okay, I guess. But I still think they're going to lose those AAA tag team belts pretty soon to the Bucks because Triple Mania is coming up. I think April the 28th. Check that date. I think it's the 28th or the 29th, the end of April. So I think the Bucks are going to win that. I don't know if it's going to be on Dynamite or it's going to be on Rampage. But whenever it is. But it looks like the Bucks are going to face off against, I think it's Rey Fenix and somebody else at Triple Mania. So we'll see what happens with all that. And we'll move on. Alright, so I gave the MJF FTR promo 3 out of 5 stars as well. Alright, then we see the photo of Wardlow in a security thing. He's banned from the premises, banned from the arena and shit like that. And move on. Alright, after that, let me just check something real quick. Alright, the match is still going on. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm not going to do a live reaction or, walkthrough or anything like that. But now the freaking internet connection's going in and out from watching the stream. What else is new? So I'll try to watch as much as I can tonight of the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. And then I'll watch SmackDown and Rampage later. But it is what it is. And that's it. Alright, chat room's still open if you guys want to come in and chat. It's only was 2 people, now it's 1. So I know it's Friday night. People got other plans to do. They're probably watching SmackDown right now. Idiots should be watching Supercard of Honor right now. Fuck that shit. But anyway. Alright, then we go to match number 2. We got Jay Lethal. Ooh, Black Machismo Jay Lethal. He takes on Jon Moxley. This was a pretty damn good match. Back and forth they went. Lethal tried for a Code of Honor at the beginning of the match, and Mox is like, fuck you. And we get that. Pretty much a back and forth match. Lethal almost won the match after near the end. With he goes up top, hits the Macho Man elbow. Yeah, from the heavens, brother. Something like that. He hits that, and then there's another point in the match where he goes for the the lethal injection, and Moxley caught him in a sleeper, which turned into a choke, and he grabbed him and fell down, and then Jay Lethal kind of flipped over, and 1, 2, and Paul Turner was like, ah! And Moxley just like rolled the shoulder over just in the nick of time, and then Jay Lethal's getting pissed. He starts yelling at Paul Turner, "That was 3, you idiot!" Blah blah blah. So Jay Lethal tries to go for the figure 4 leg lock. But John gets up, kicks Jay Lethal, then hits a snap paradigm shift. 1, 2, 3. John Moxley gets the win in a pretty damn good match. I gave 3.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Okay, I'm looking at the Ring of Honor feed now. Jay Lethal's in control. We see Matt Sydal on crutches. I think he got a knee injury. What else is new? Guy's always getting hurt. That too. Alright, so 3.5 out of 5 stars for Moxley and Jay Lethal. After the match, Moxley offers a code of honor to Lethal, and then Lethal's like, he thinks about it, and then he's like, alright. So we get the code of honor. Jay Lethal leaves the ring in a huff. He's like pissed. And that's it. So Moxley gets another win, and we'll move on from there. Alright, after that we get a video package for Maria Shafir, who's now in All Elite. Basically showing all her ass kicking that she's been doing on Dark. So we'll see what happens with that. The BCW heavyweight champion of the world, by the way. She beat Mr. Darius Carter, I think, a week or so ago. There you go. That's it. Alright, so I didn't rate that. Alright, match number 3, FTR, Dax Hardwood, and Cash Wheeler taking on the Billy Gunn and the Ass Boys, Colton and Austin Gunn. It was an okay match. Billy got involved a little bit, which gave the Ass Boys control. But we get near the end of the match. We're near the end of the match. We see Wardlow coming into the arena, beats a bunch of fucking security guards up, powerbombs a security guard onto the table, and it didn't break. I am the table! Then he starts heading through the crowd. The crowd is all hyped up. He goes down the steps, starts screaming at MJF, who's on commentary. Anyway, notice Tony Schiavone's face when MJF was on commentary. He's like, why am I here next to this jack off? Should have beat him up there, Tony. That's it. Alright, so Wardlow comes out, beats up some more security staff, whatever you want to call it. But then the numbers game picks up the Wardlow, and there's like 65 security guards like right around him. Then they take him out of the building. MJF starts yelling at him, says, "You're a greedy pig, get him out of my arena." So that feud's gonna continue on. So after that, we go back, we cut back to the ring. Austin Gunn nearly attacks his brother, Colton Gunn. Dax rolls him up. Billy's on the apron. Dax tries for a sunset flip. Billy holds the arms, and I was like, "Get off! Don't do that!" So we see Cash Wheeler dive over both of them and hits Billy, knocks him off the apron, and then Dax picks up. Who did he pick up? I think it was Austin Gunn, and he picked him up, and like freaking Cash Wheeler just like turned around like in a second, boom, big rig, 1, 2, 3, the Shatter Machine, 1, 2, 3. FTR gets the win in almost 11.5 minutes. Match I gave 3 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Then after the match, MJ goes down to the ring to congratulate FTR, but they're kind of upset because of the distraction. Basically saying, basically telling MJF, like, "Hey, Wardlow's our boy too, leave him alone." The crowd's chanting for FTR. Dax shows some confusion. It's like, "Why are you cheering us, dude?" But eventually they will be turning face, and the Pinnacle will finally be broken up. Not that it's already broken up. Because they already lost Tully Blanchard. They lost Wardlow, so it's basically MJF and FTR. That's it. And Sean Spears, too. So. That's pretty much all I'll say about that. Alright, then we got a video from backstage. We see the Jericho Appreciation Society with our good buddy Le Champion, the influencer Chris Jericho, who has a new song out by Fozzy called Purifier. Or Purifier. Awesome song. Awesome song. You thought Judas was good? That should be the Jericho Appreciation Society theme. And I said that on the actual Fozzy video, right in the comments. It's like, fuck Judas, this should be the theme for the Jericho Appreciation Society. It's a banger. Why not? I got a lot of likes out of that. Let's check, I got like 35 likes. So I'm popular. We'll move on. Okay, let's just check something real quick. No, match still going on between Moriarty and Lethal. So it's been about a 15-minute match. Lethal just hits Lethal Combination by the former two-time Ring of Honor champion. 1, 2, and Moriarty kicks out of that. All right, but we're gonna get into that later. All right, so the Jericho Appreciation Society backstage. They say that they've been the biggest force for the last 3 weeks. Jericho says he's had people from all over the world wanting to be a part of the group, but it's not going to happen. There's only 5. And if anyone wants to join, well, go fuck yourself. Hey, you want to join the Prophecy? Well, we're taking applications. It is what it is. All right, Daniel Garcia talks about pro wrestlers that went against these sports entertainers. They took out Silver and Reynolds, the Beaver Boys, last week. Then he looks behind the curtain. Nothing there. No Santana, no Ortiz, no Eddie Kingston. So then Jake Hager, the people. He wants to get it through their heads. They are not here. They're not coming back. So he opens the other side of the curtain. Then we see Santana, Ortiz, and Kingston like right there. They're laughing at him. And then Ortiz, bam, the mad ball right in the fucking face. People saying it was batteries, but it was a mad ball. Knocked fucking Hager right out. Kingston takes out Jericho, takes him to the arena. Kingston drags him through the side of the stage. Everybody starts fighting around there. So Kingston and LAX, they're getting a little bit of revenge, but the numbers game catches up. The entire Jericho Appreciation Society comes in. They beat the living shit out of Ortiz in the middle of the ring. Garcia locks in a sharpshooter to Eddie. Jericho grabs Floyd the Bat, starts bashing him on the back. And then Hager and Garcia hold up Eddie. Jericho has his like leather belt with studs on it, starts whipping the living shit out of him. And then Pucker and Lee hold back Santana and Ortiz as Jericho just beats the shit out of him. And then that's basically it for the segment, and then they just give out the fingers, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. All right, this Jay Lethal Lee Moriarty match is pretty damn good. Still going on. Look, Lethal tried to end it, but Moriarty kicked out. Goes for lethal injection. He hits lethal injection. A lethal dose of poison. Lethal goes for cover 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Jay Lethal back on the winning track as he beats a very game Lee Moriarty. That's all I gotta say about that. So, pretty good match. Pretty damn good. If I had to rate it, 3.25 out of 5 stars. Oh, we see Sanjay Dutt in the crowd. And I think he was talking to, I think that was Joe Goff next to him. Why is he still there? Why is Joe Goff still there? Sinclair's broadcasting like, doesn't own Ring of Honor anymore. They're not the TV station anymore. Get him out of here. Joe Goff, get out of here. Asshole. But yeah, Jay Lethal beats up Lee Moriarty with the lethal injection. Pretty good match. I would say about 3.25, 3.5 out of 5 stars. And then after the match, Matt Sydal's looking over Moriarty. Looks like he's hurt his leg. He's grabbing the underside of his leg, maybe his hamstring. What else is new? Yeah, he is really in a lot of pain. And Sydal is just screaming at at Lethal. He is screaming at him. Oh, turn on him. There you go. There you go. Lethal kicked out one of the, both of the what you call it, those crutches from Matt Sanders, starts beating the shit out of him. And then Sanjay Dutt comes in the ring with some security, and now he's like bad-mouthing Jay Lethal, telling him, hey, go to the back! Go to the back! This is interesting. Black Machismo and, what was Sanjay's gimmick in TNA? You know, that the guy who was like a beggar or something like that? Oh, I would love to see Sanjay Dutt and Jay Lethal go at it one again. Like they did back in TNA when Jay Lethal had the Black Machismo gimmick and then he married SoCal Val. Elizabeth, I'll love you! You know, basically that whole reimagining of 1992. And then Sanjay won the match and got the services of SoCal Val after SoCal Val kicked Jay Lethal right in the nuts. And Sanjay won the match and won the the ring and everything. So Sanjay's like yelling at him and shit. So that might be something to look forward to in the weeks and the months to come. Sanjay Dutt, an original from Ring of Honor, the same thing with Jay Lethal. So Ian Riccaboni has a freaking red suit with black tie. Looks like a very young Bobby the Brain Heenan. Just saying. Alright, so this match number 4 is coming up for the interim Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Willow Nightingale against Mercedes Martinez. I hope Mercedes Martinez wins. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Alright, chat room's still open if you want to chat. It's still there. Alright, so after the Jericho Appreciation Society segment and that whole thing, they beat down Kingston and LAX again, which I gave 3.25 out of 5 stars. So after that, we go backstage with Smart Mark Sterling and Jade Cargill, the TBS champion. That bitch show. And Mark Sterling says, I've decided on your opponent to be number 30. He says, well, we got 2 options. Option 1, Leva Bates. So the librarian Leva Bates comes in, or Blue Pants, whatever you want to call her. She comes in. Jade's like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I'll beat you in like 5 seconds. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to face you. And then she starts yelling at Mark Sterling. He's like, really? You're my manager. You give me this, bitch. I'm like, come on. So anyway, it's like, well, I got option 2. Option 2, hear me out. Option 2 is Marina Shafir. So Jay's like, I'll take option 2. So I can't wait for that match. That should be a big banger of a match. Jade Cargill and Marina Shafir. That should be pretty damn cool. I can't wait for that. I don't know when it's going to happen, if it's going to be on Dark or it's going to be on Dynamite or Rampage. I think it's going to be a good test for Jade. I think Jade might win still, but I think he's going to lose to Toni Storm or Athena or maybe Taya Valkyrie. And Prince, I think you kind of lied to me because, you did say that Taya Valkyrie and John Morrison were all elite. Well, I haven't seen them, seen any news. I'm getting it from the horse's mouth with Prince. I'm not going to badmouth Prince, but until I hear it from Meltzer's mouth, which he's not reliable, but I'll also go with Morrison and Taya Valkyrie, or as of whenever they debut, but they will be all elite. So, along with Athena and Tegan Nox, obviously. That's it. Possibly more. But we'll get that. So, not mad at you, Prince, but, I just want to... I was hoping that we see Taya Valkyrie this past Wednesday, but it was Toni Storm, so... Maybe in a couple weeks we'll see Taya and John Morrison. Speaking of him, he was at actually last night he made his debut for Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, and he beat the crap out of some guy, and now he's known as Johnny Bloodsport. I can only imagine what he's going to be known as in AEW. Johnny Dynamite! Yeah! stupidity. Is that the same Ring of Honor women's title? Looks like the same women's title. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, so we got a Code of Honor from Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Martinez. This should be a pretty interesting match. They have fought before in the Indies, so it is what it is. And the Ring of Honor Women's Championship, the one that Deonna Purrazzo has, basically the same thing. So they're doing a TNT title thing. So that's Tony Khan booking. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? Let's have a ladder match between Deonna Purrazzo and whoever wins this match. And let somebody do a Gilmore cutter off the top of the ladder like Sammy Guevara did. By the way, I stole that. Sorry, Sammy. Sorry, Sammy. You think you did it great when you hit it on Cody, but pretty soon you're going to be seeing a whole new version of that one. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, so Jade Cargill is going to take on Maria Shafir for the TBS title pretty soon, and that's pretty much it. Can I pause this? How do I pause this? I can't pause this, I think. Can I? No. Well, it's mute. I can mute the microphone, but I don't want to mute the microphone. There is a way. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Check my text. Okay. I don't have a text. I didn't get one, Lauren. But anyway. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom for a second. I'll be right back. Wrestling cat. Yes. That's a good feature, okay? I'm gonna feed you a little bit, okay? I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna have fun. And tomorrow maybe I'll watch some more cat feature, okay? A couple more can sweets. I don't know what the if Mom was gonna call tonight and see if I can buy special food for you from a vet. What's gonna happen? I don't know if we have to wait till Mom comes back. That may be, I'm sorry you on that one, not new food, or keep going with the regular pate, if you need pate. And damn it, this part stinks. Woo! All right, we're back. We're live. We're back. All right. Okay. Lauren says check your text. I haven't got anything, Lauren. Let me. Okay. Maybe you meant on Discord. Did you mean on Discord? All right. Let me check Discord. So, yeah, we're back live. All right, Lauren. If you're still watching, I haven't got a text. So, hit me up later. So I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this. We're done. All right, so after the Jade Cargill thing with Maria Shafir, we go back to the ring with match number 4. We have Wheeler Yuta taking on Bryan Danielson. Yes! As he comes out with Lord William Regal. He goes on commentary. This was pretty damn good. Fucking good. Probably Wheeler Yuta's best match I've ever fucking seen. I know he's facing Josh the Goods Woods tonight on Ring of Honor television. So we shall see what happens with that. But this match was awesome. Yuta beat out of him and still took Bryan Danielson almost to his limit, and excuse me, and William Regal, gave Yuta a lot of props for the match. Pretty much back and forth they went. There's a point in the match where Yuta flies back and hits a German suplex for a near fall. Then they went back and forth, countering each other. But we get near the end of the match. Bryan locks up from behind, tries for cattle mutilation. Yuta reverses, hits some elbow drives into the chest, just like Bryan has been doing as of late. Goes for a seatbelt roll-up. Interesting. Gets a near fall out of that. I don't think I've ever seen a seatbelt roll-up before. You learn something every day. Yuta gets Bryan on his shoulders. Bryan escapes. They hit the corner. Bryan hits the Bozaku knee. Or the knee plus, whatever you want to call it. Then he starts kicking Wheeler Yuta in the head. Like a bunch of times, kicking his head right in. He locks Wheeler's face up and pulls back on it until he passes out. Ow! Now, referee calls for the match. But match was great. 10-minute match. 3.5 out of 5 stars. And then we hear from William Regal says, this beating is going to teach him a lot about this industry. Because he's very young. Yuta's like 30 years old. Something like that. But man, he still got a goddamn beating from Danielson and almost beat the guy. So I give props to fucking Wheeler Yuta. That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. And we'll move on. So 3.5 out of 5 stars for that. Alright, then we get a video package for the main event. Darby Allin and Andrade. So we'll see what happens with that at the end of the show. Alright, then we go to a segment with the Undisputed Elite of Red Dragon. That's Bobby Fishsticks and Kyle O'Reilly. Auto Parts. And their good buddy and yours and mine. Say it with me now. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole, baby! So they come out. They got the AEW World and Tag Team belts around their shoulders. They got their names taped to them, which I thought was funny as fuck. So anyway, Cole says you can't steal something that doesn't belong to you. He says AEW needs a new era, a new crew, and we got the 3 best pro wrestlers on the planet. He says Kyle and Bobby hear a lot of haters. They don't have enough wins. They aren't ranked high enough. Why they ain't getting a title shot? So that. Alright, then we hear the music of Hangman Adam Page. Man who does a lot of cowboy shit. And Adam Cole's like, he ain't here. Why are we playing this music? He ain't here. Then we hear like a car coming out. Then we see a Tesla come out with horns on it. I'm like, JBL's in AEW. No, he's not in AEW. So, but a Tesla comes out with horns on it. Fucking funny as fuck. Adam Page comes out, drives right up to the ring. Damn, I didn't know that car could fit down that ramp, but okay. So, Page enters the ring, attacks all 3 of them, sends Cole into the ropes, Cole holds on to the ropes. Page sends Kyle out of the ring, hits a kick to Bobby Fish, then a right hand to Kyle. He catches Adam Cole and hits a fallaway slam. He kips up, he goes to the apron, looks for the buckshot lariat, but Red Dragon pull Adam Cole out, and then they're going back up the ramp, and then the Jurassic Express comes out, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. They attack from behind, sending them all back in the ring. Luchasaurus hits a chokeslam to Bobby Fish, a super kick to Kyle O'Reilly, and then Christian rolls Adam Cole into the ring for Page to hit the buckshot lariat. Goes for it, excuse me. Cole ducks and gets sent over the top rope onto his friends. So there might be a 6-man tag team match next week on Dynamite. I personally don't care about that. But it looks like they're going to continue the Undisputed Elite Jurassic Express feud. And I think all the Undisputed Elite will get those belts for real. If not at the end of April, maybe at Battle of the Belts, or maybe by the time Double or Nothing hits. But we'll see what happens with that. So I gave all that 3.5 out of 5 stars, and that's pretty much it. Oh, then after the faces get their belts back after that. So get that. All right, let's see on the stream here. What's going on? All right, Mercedes Martinez has Will Nightingale on the top rope with her back to the ring. I think she's going for a spider German suplex. Let's see what. So, bam, 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 kicking everybody's ass. She's going for the spider German suplex. Willow's holding on. Because Willow's fat. Sorry, no, she's not. She's a nice lady. She starts elbowing her down, and then Mercedes is now tied in the tree of whoa, and Will's beating on her from the outside of the ring, beating on her stomach and everything. Now she's stomping around the ring like he's King Kong. Here she goes, runs, and a big butt splash in the corner. And that's that. Alright, had trouble taking her down from the corner because we was tied in the tree of whoa. Alright, looks like Willow's about to finish this one off. She goes to the tippy top rope. Maybe a moonsault? Not a great moonsault, but hits a moonsault. I don't know what happened. I think she tries to go for the cover, and 1, 2, and Mercedes Martinez kicks out. I think they kind of boxed the cover because she was like right on top of her, and I think the referee was like, I can't count. And it looks like Mercedes Martinez got hurt because she's like coughing a little bit. So maybe it landed really wrong. Where's All right, Willow has a kind of like a gut wrench, going for maybe a gut wrench suplex. Mercedes blocks it, knocks Willow ankle down. Looks like we're going for a bow and arrow or a surfboard. And can she do it? Yes, she can. Then she transitions to a dragon sleeper, a seated dragon sleeper. And ring the bell! Ring the bell! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new interim Ring of Honor Women's World Champion in Mercedes Martinez, and I was right. So there she goes. So Mercedes Martinez is the new Ring of Honor interim Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Pretty decent match. Not a great match, but decent. So at a later date, for the unified Ring of Honor Women's World Championship, we got Mercedes Martinez and Deonna Purrazzo. Then we see that in Impact. I think we saw that in Impact, and Deonna Purrazzo beat the shit out of her. But it should be a good match whenever the next show is. But it is what it is. Alright, so this Ring of Honor pay-per-view, after the first two matches was kind of slow, and then that Jay Lethal, Lee Moriarty match was a banger. This match was alright. Nothing great, but not bad. So Mercedes Martinez gets the win, gets the Ring of Honor Women's title, and she will face off against Deonna Purrazzo for the Unified Women's Championship. Because Deonna Purrazzo was supposed to be at this event, but she has a match on the Multiverse of Matches for Impact coming up later. So we got that. The Court of Honor at the end. All right. Match number 5 is about to come up for the tag team belts. This is going to be the match of the night. The Briscoes taking on FTR in the dream match of the century for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. So, can't even set your DVR, but hopefully you're watching on a stream like I am. So we'll see what happens with that. So, big win for Mercedes Martinez, another title win for her. Not that she's won titles, and she didn't win any in Impact or her time in NXT/WWE, but it is what it is. All right, now we get the hype video for FTR and the Briscoes. And it's gonna be an amazing match. The Briscoes won the GCW tag team belts last night for GCW's show. Last night, part of the Collective. Planet Death was last night. I have to rewatch that because it was at midnight and I was like half asleep. So we got that. So congratulations to the Briscoes for regaining the GCW tag team belts from Nick fucking Gage and Matt Tremont. So we'll see what happens with that. And now we got the old school Ring of Honor tag team belts. Nice. Nice. Love it. I love it. Cause I don't like those. I never like when they change the belts around to look like, you know, an updated version of what it is, what they were, I should say. Now we're kind of going old school. So Tony Khan's going old school. Great job there, Tony Khan. Great job. Alright, so FDR is about to come out. And then we'll get the Briscoes coming out in a little bit. Reach for the sky, boy. We got that. Hope you guys are watching. And if not, well, fuck you. So we'll move on. Alright, so let's get back to, let's finish up this review. And it's 9 o'clock, so we'll maybe have a sensible dinner in a little bit. I'm still kind of full, but I might go out and get the food because I'm kind of hungry. I'm not hungry, but getting there. And I gotta feed the cat too. I gotta finish my my Pepsi too. So probably after today, I'm gonna take a couple days off from eating junk food. Try to lose a little bit of this fucking gut that I got. I think I gained like 50 pounds. I don't know. You can't tell like I gained a little weight. No, I'll get up, but you know, look at it. I'm fat. Like my dick. But I gained a few pounds. Rose has lost some weight too. That's nice. Rose is a nice, slim, trim, chiseled, and jacked 160 pounds. Oh, you think she's fat, right? No. She's not fat. Rose is not fat. She's chunky, but not fat. I'll just say that. But she's lost a lot of weight recently. Just put it that way. And I think all her fat got into my fucking belly. If you know what I mean. Not that she cooked anything recently, but I've been eating too much junk food recently. But it is what it is. Lauren, I'm still waiting for this text. What the fuck? I'll have to text you after the show, I guess. Anyway, we'll move on. All right, then we get an interview, a promo from the new AEW Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa. Yay! So she comes out. I think she was talking to Tony Baloney. You know, after getting attacked last week by Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero. Excuse me! But anyway, she does a regular promo, I think by herself. And she says she's the first ever Mexican-born wrestler to accomplish what she has done, winning the NWA Women's World Championship, now the AEW Women's World Championship. And it happened in AEW. She told everyone she would put women's wrestling back on the map. Kind of did, even though you have to thank Britt Baker and Shida and Rio for that too. She said she fought and climbed to the top. She doesn't want to just be the face. She wants to be the face of all of women's wrestling. Take a number there. There's a lot of people you need to beat to be the face of the women's wrestling, especially certain people named Becky, Sasha, and that horse-faced bitch, Charlotte Flair. If you want to be the top woman in all of wrestling, just saying. But anyway, so she wants to be the face of women's wrestling. See what happens. She's tired of bullies. Pillars get knocked down. Foundations remain standing. She will be a foundation. So whoever wants to get at her, come and get her. She is ready to go. So no mention of the Nyla Rose beatdown. Oh, she did. Oh, she mentions. I forgot to write that down. She did. So she mentions Nyla Rose. She says, I got the message last week. And she invites Nyla to invite her to use her grown words. Although she needs Vicky Guerrero to dumb things down. Oh. No, she did not. You know, I'm surprised that she didn't kind of talk about Vicky Guerrero saying, hey, why don't you backstroke back to Mexico? Like she said last week, which kind of got under the skin of Thunder Rosa a little bit. Even though Thunder Rosa's not from Mexico. She's billed as from the graveyard of Tijuana, Mexico, but she's not living in Mexico. She's an American-born citizen. She's from San Antonio. And Vicky Guerrero is from El Paso, Texas. So that kind of was a little bit, racial there. Vicky Guerrero. But I digress. Move on. Alright, so I gave Thunder Rosa promo 3 out of 5 stars. So we'll see what happens with her and Nyla. Whenever that title match comes about. Probably in a couple weeks. We'll see what happens. Probably at Battle of the Belts, I would think. Because I had the women's title at Battle of the Belts the last time. Well, the TBS title. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, after that, we go to the back. Further backstage we go. We see FTR. They say they're going for the tag team belts, the Ring of Honor tag team belts, and I assume the AEW tag team belts. They came out to build their reputation, not lose it. They love pro wrestling. Notice, pro wrestling, not sports entertainment. They love pro wrestling way too much to be second place. So Dax issues the challenge to the Young Bucks. So there's like FTR Young Bucks 2. And they ask, do you guys accept? Obviously the Bucks will accept. I think they already accepted on their Twitter page. With their bio. Or they'll say something maybe on Wednesday about it. But yeah, it looks like we're going to see Bucks, FTR 2, but not as you thought it would be for like the AEW tag team belts, which they did already. This time for the AAA tag team belts. And as I said, the Young Bucks will win that match, win the AAA tag team belts again, and then go to Triple Mania at the end of the month and face off against Rey Fenix and his partner. And probably lose it at Triple Mania. I hope not. But we'll see. We'll see. And that's it. Alright. That's it. Alright, so I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we go to match number 5. The opening qualifying match for the Women's Owen Hart Cup tournament. We got one tonight on Rampage. With who's in it? I forgot who's in it. God damn it. I forgot the card, I'm sorry. But anyway, so we start off this qualifying tournament to get into the tournament. So we had Allie the Bunny against Tony Khan's mystery opponent, the person he just signed to the company. Now, I thought it was going to be Taya Valkyrie. That's what I heard. I thought, from what Prince told me, that Taya Valkyrie and John Morrison are now all elite. So I was thinking Taya's going to show up on Wednesday. Did she? No. So I apologize for, that, Not always right. Prince is not always right once in a while. But he does have the inside info. So anyway, it wasn't Taya. I thought it was going to be Ember Moon or Athena. Wasn't her. Wasn't Tegan Nox. Who's left? Well, the 1980s rocker herself, Toni Storm, makes her AEW debut. Coming out, looking hot as always. Probably got $15,000 more from her OnlyFans right before the show. Who knows? So Toni Storm comes out. Her freaking Titantron looks like she stole it from Ruby Soho. Anyway, match was alright. Nothing great here. They kind of went back and forth. Got a fisherman suplex. Bunny sends Tony into the ropes. Bunny with a fireman's carry. Gets Valley Driver for a near fall. So Allie hits the ropes. Tony locks up from behind. Bunny holds onto the ropes. Tony won't let go. She pulls back. Allie breaks it up with a back elbow. Then a kick to the chin. Ouch. And then Bunny hits her with another chin kick. Goes for the cover and gets a near fall out of that. And then the Bunny starts freaking out. Ah! So she tries to finish it off. Goes for down the rabbit hole. Tony counters it into a German suplex. Then she quickly grabs Allie. Then hits the quick pile driver, the stuffed pile driver, or the what she called it, Storm Zero. So she hits Storm Zero, 1, 2, 3. Toni Storm gets the win. Match is alright. Gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. So she qualifies, the first qualifier for the Women's Owen Hart Cup. And we'll see probably more qualifying matches in the weeks to come. And from what Lauren's telling me, the actual start of the tournament is May the 11th. And I think it's for the men too. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, Toni Storm has qualified, and we're getting another one tonight on Rampage. I forget who wins that. I think it's... Oh, damn it, I gotta think. Oh, man. I think it was Jamie Hayter. Yeah, I think it was Jamie Hayter qualifies tonight. Oops, there's a spoiler. So we got that. So I got first two women in the tournament. Not bad. We'll get that. And we'll move on from there. I assume this week we're going to get more qualifying matches. Maybe the men's qualifying matches start. So we're going to be rocking and rolling until May. When we get this tournament started. I assume it's going to end. I thought it was going to end at Double or Nothing, but I don't know if it's going to be true or not. I don't know. But we'll move on from there. Alright, but Toni looked good. And she beats the bunny, and that's it. And we'll see what happens with that. So, once again, 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, now we go backstage with Tony Baloney, with Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero. Excuse me! Alright, Vicky says that the only thing Thunder Rosa said that caught her attention was that she insulted their intelligence. So then Nyla says she's the foundation, the cornerstone since day goddamn one, and she refuses to be a footnote. She says she's going to cement her legacy with Thunder Rosa's blood, and says that Thunder Rosa has a death wish, and Nyla will be her genie. Abracadabra, bitch! Okay. Okay then. We'll move on from there. So I give that 2.5 out of 5 stars. And Nyla Rose will be in Staten Island next Saturday night for Warriors of Wrestling in Staten Island, as she will be facing off against the Women's World Champion Jade and Haley J in a triple threat match for the the Warriors of Wrestling Women's World Championship. So if you want to see the Native Beast, go to Staten Island and tell Peter Gilmore section. And that's it. Alright, let's see how this FTR match is going. Alright, FTR is in control now on Jay Briscoe. Into the corner. Here he comes. Boom! Back elbow by Jay. Jay hits a low super kick to the, look like the nuts. Into the ropes. And a big forearm by Jay. Now they're getting control. Now the Briscoes are going to do their thing. Remember, the Briscoes, the 12-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. And FTR, the AAA Tag Team Champions. So if FTR wins, there'll be a double champion. And we'll see the Ring of Honor Tag Team belts on Dynamite on Wednesday night. I really don't want to see it, but we'll see. We will get there when we get there. We'll see what happens with that. But this should be a banger of a match. Really looking like it. But we'll move on. Alright, so we move on. Alright, so before the main event, we have Andrade and Darby. They come to the ring. Darby comes out first. Andrade's already in the ring. Andrade, flippy-dippity-doos on the outside. They start beating the crap at each other. Darby then sends Andrade into the steps and grabs his skateboard and then drops on the back of Andrade. Ow! And then Darby hops onto the shoulders of Andrade. And then the match officially starts. Pretty brutal match. Back and forth they went. Didn't really last that long, like 10.5 minutes. But they went back and forth, started slapping the shit out of each other. I mean, Sting was there. And Jose was there. We came a little bit late. He starts going down the ramp. Sting comes out and stops him. Darby continues on the armbar, but here comes the Butcher and the Blade. So AFHO come out. So the numbers game catches up to Darby and Sting once again. Darby releases the hold as they start attacking Sting. Darby comes off the top rope and dives onto everybody for a big spot. And then Andrade sends Darby into the turnbuckles. Then he locks the arm, hits El Idolo, the hammerlock DDT. 1, 2, 3. Andrade gets a I would say a pretty big win here. Finally gets a win. So, Andrade gets the win over Darby Allin. Match I gave 3.25 out of 5 stars. And that's that. After the match, the Butcher and Blade still continue to attack Sting. And then Private Party come out. Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn. They come out to beat up, like a 6-on-2. Then the Hardy Boys come out. Matt and Jeff Hardy did. So they come out. Matt has a chair. Jeff rolls Mark Quinn into the ring. Got a kick to the gut. Then a twist of fate on Mark Quinn, I think by Jeff. Jeff goes to the top rope, hits the Swanton Bomb. And the crowd's like, yay! Crowd's going nuts. And that's pretty much it. So once again, the Hardy Boys save Sting and Darby from the Andrade Family Hardy Office, or whatever you want to call it. The AFHO, which will probably be renamed. And that's pretty much it. So we'll see what happens on Wednesday night. I don't have the card for Wednesday yet, but I don't even have the rating for Dynamite yet. But I do know that NXT went down a little bit. 600, I think it did 618,000 this week. Raw did 1.9, as I mentioned before. Dynamite, I think did another million. I have to look that up. But we'll see what happens with SmackDown and Rampage tonight. SmackDown's about to end in the next 39 minutes. And that's it. So at match number 5, we got the bang bang elbow by Mark Briscoe on the outside. Crowd's going nuts. Now they're taking Jay took Dax and threw him over the barricade into the crowd. Now they're on the outside beating up Dax Harwood. Then they bring over Cash Wheeler from the crowd, over the barricade. And they're just beating the shit out of each other on the outside. Paul Turner doesn't know what the fuck to do. I thought you were going to be the next world champion there, Paul Turner. Like, double team by FTR as they kind of beat up Jay Briscoe on the outside. Oh no! Oh my God! It was Jay Briscoe. They had him underneath the ringside table, and they did a double slingshot, and Mark Briscoe hit like the bottom of the freaking table. Oof. I wouldn't be surprised if he's busted wide open. I would not be surprised. So, alright, so FTR is about to get in the ring, and they can't win the titles by count out, obviously. Now, Paul Turner's counting out Jay Briscoe to see if he can get in the ring. Jay, I think he's busted open. Yeah, he's busted open. He's leaking. He is busted wide open, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. I don't know if I doubt he bladed, but so now FTR is working on that wound on the head. So now they're opening that cut up. So Jay Briscoe's gonna be more busted wide open. So we got blood, motherfuckers, blood. Yeah, Jay Lethal's now leaking like a stuffed pig. Not Crimson Mask stuffed pig, but pretty much almost. Yeah, he's busted wide open. He's starting to leak a little bit. And FTR is just wailing on him right now, opening up that wound. Both members of FTR got blood on their hands now. So now they're going to take control over Mark. Now we got a 1905 chin lock, just to cut off the oxygen a little bit for from Jay, and we'll see what happens with that. All right, so let's go back to AEW, and that's pretty much it. All right, so that ends the night. Andrade gets to win over Darby, and then the Hardy Boys save Sting and Darby from a beatdown, and that's all I gotta say about that. So pretty damn good show from Dynamite this week. I might be a little bit biased on this one, so I'm gonna go 8.5 out of out of 10 stars. I thought it was a pretty damn good show, and we'll see what happens this Wednesday night on Dynamite. From wherever it is. Don't forget, Rampage is coming on in about a half hour from Columbia, South Carolina. We got Keith Lee and Powerhouse Will Hobbs, and I think the main event. We got a segment with Ty Conti and Sammy Guevara doing some shit with the fat-faced dipshit himself, Dan Lambert, and Men of the Year. We got another Owen Hart qualifying match. We got a couple other matches also on the show. So, should be some good shit tonight on Rampage. But, I think we got 3 more matches for Ring of Honor. So, I think by the time Rampage will end, I think Ring of Honor will end. Because we got the TV title match coming up. We got, we got the world title match coming up. And I think, what is the other match that I missed? There's another match coming up too. There's 3, I think it's 2 or 3 more matches. So, the TV title, the world title, unification match was probably going to go like at least 30, 45 minutes at most. But we'll see. And then there's, I think, another match. So, 3 more matches on the show. So, I think the pay-per-view should end about, I would say, in the next, an hour and a half at most. So, it will end around near the end of Rampage. So, that's it. And then the Hall of Fame will be going on, and the TNA Multiverse of the matches were going on, because that starts at 10. So that's probably going to end about 12, 12:30. The Hall of Fame will be over by 12, 12:30. And that'll be it for your Friday night of wrestling. And that's it. And then we get ready for the weekend. WrestleMania weekend is already upon us now. WrestleMania Night 1 tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on Peacock. But before that, at 1 o'clock on Peacock, we got NXT Stand and Deliver. Should be alright. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be a pretty decent event, pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. I think that'll be the show of the day. Because I just think Night 1 is going to suck. Personally, I think it's going to suck. And I think what should start the show is Becky Lynch versus Bianca for the Raw Women's Championship. Don't put that, like, match number 5 or 6. I mean, there's 7 matches on the night. Plus the KO segment. So it's really 7.5, if you will, 7.25. So you gotta fill about 3 hours at most. 3.5 at most. But yeah, they got the women's title matches already on night 1. Charlotte and Ronda will probably be the actual last match, and then you got the KO segment is the last thing they do. And that's it. But I think night 2, in my eyes, night 2 I think is going to be the better of the nights, because I had a couple of better matches. You know, AJ and Edge, and then Brock and Roman for the unified title. I think those will be the matches of the night and the matches of the pay-per-view. And we'll see what happens with all that Sunday night on Peacock at 8 o'clock. And don't forget, Raw After Mania this Monday night. Will Cody be there? I don't know. Maybe. Will Cody be there tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. But it looks like, from what I've been reading on Twitter, the UK Insider said that pretty much confirmed, it looks like it's confirmed that Shane McMahon will be facing Seth Rollins. But don't take my word for it, because it could still be Cody Rhodes, it could be Veer, it could be some other schmuck. But it looks like it's just about, I would say 75% is going to be Seth Rollins and Shane McMahon. Or maybe Elias, but I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So it looks like Cody's backing out of WrestleMania, because it looks like they're not giving him what they want. Supposedly, that's what I've been hearing. They're not giving Cody what he wants. And Cody's like, well, I'm not going to be at WrestleMania then. Why did you sign the contract, moron? I still think Cody's going to be at Ring of Honor. I have this feeling. I have a feeling. I got a feeling that Cody's not going to be at WrestleMania. Okay. Alright, looks like the Briscoes are trying for a double team superplex on Cash Wheeler. And now, Jay got picked up. Now we get a slingshot into a powerbomb into a big dive from Cash Wheeler. They go for the cover, and they get Jay Briscoe kicks out, and now we see Dax Hardwood's busted wide open. I think that was Hardway blood, because now he's leaking from, looks like, his right eye, like the top of his eye. Well, that might have been blood coming from Jay, because he picked up Jay, and maybe the blood got on his face. It could have been. I don't know. But all right, so they whip Jay into the rope, looking for Shadow Machine. Mark breaks it up. We got a roll up by Jay. 1, 2, and no. And Dax Hardwood kicks out. Now we get the Shadow Machine by the Briscoes. Holy shit! 1, 2, and no. Oh wow, this is a great match. Pretty good match. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna try to get to the end of. Hopefully this match will end. So I want to maybe quickly see if I can still get a slice of pizza, or I have to order from another place, which I don't want to. Tornado DDT on the floor by Cash Wheeler. Mark picks him up. Death Valley Driver on the floor. Ouch. Now we got Dax Hardwood in the ring. Jay's getting onto the apron very slowly because the blood is still flowing. Alright, so Dax is trying to bring Jay in the hard way. They're trying to suplex each other in or out of the ring. They go the Vine position. Oh my god! Well, Jay won that exchange, and he took Dax Hardwood out the hard way. Suplexes him to the floor, so all 4 men are out of the ring. Ouch! Now Paul Turner's like checking on them and seeing if everything's okay, and that's it. Now it looks like Doc Samson's checking on him. Might have an injury here. I think they're checking on Jay and I think they're checking on all 4 men right now. And I don't know. I hope the match doesn't end like this. Come on. What are you doing, Justin Cat? Yeah. Doc Samson's asking Dax Hardwood if he wants to continue. It looks like Dax might have hurt his neck or his back. And Dax is like holding up his hand and everything. He's talking to his partner. And then we see Mark Briscoe like, come on! He's getting up. Jay gets up. They're counting the guys out. I think it's up to 9 right now. I don't know I think that it's a 10 count in Ring of Honor. Or it's still 20. I don't know. Okay. Mark gets in. Jay gets in. So it looks like they're about to be a count out. But it looks like I think they're going to get in. Yeah. Yep. Dax gets in just in time to stop the count and stop the match via count out. Now all 4 men are on there. Basically, half of them can't even get up. Dax Hardwood cannot get up, and he has to. Yeah, his back is shot. Oh man, he can't get up at all. And Mark's, using the ropes to get up. He looks like he's out too. Yeah, they are spent, man. They are spent, but they're back up, and then the crowd's going nuts. And we're going to get a slugfest. Here we go. Back and forth. Yay, boo, yay, boo, yay, yay, boo, blah, blah, blah. So, big banger of a match. I can't show it, obviously, for obvious reasons, but I will give you a little bit of insight. Cash Wheeler gets sent up and over the top rope by Jay. Dax Hardwood runs into the corner. Mark with the kick. Then a flippy-dippity-doo on the outside, the Cash Wheeler. Because Dax Hardwood, he tried to knock Mark Briscoe off the top rope, and Mark just shrugged him off with his leg. Then he kind of did a flippy corkscrew kind of thing. So knocks him down. Now Jay and Dax Hardwood are up. They're both busted wide. Well, they're busted open, but it's like Crimson Mask blood. It's kind of drying up a little bit. Now they're in the middle of the ring. The crowd's still going nuts. Now they're slugging it out. This is probably near the end of the match. It's already 9:34, and they got 3 more matches to go. So they're beating the shit out of each other. I don't want to play the audio because I'll get copyrighted. So sorry, guys. But now they're fighting on their knees with hard forearm shivers, beating the fucking crap out of each other. Oh man, I wish I was at this fucking event. I wish it was in New York. I would have went to this fucking thing, but maybe at the last minute I would have probably went, but let's see. Excuse me. Alright, now they're fighting up from their feet, still beating the crap out of each other. And it looks like Mark and Cash Wheeler are still on the outside. Jay's winning the exchange. Beat him up. Jackknife neckbreaker by Jay Briscoe. Mark is up. And Froggy Bow! Froggy Bow! 1, 2, and... Oh my god, he kicked out. He kicked out. Ladies and gentlemen, he kicked out a Froggy Bow. The match continues. Damn. This match ever gonna end? Well, Mark didn't tag in, so... Jay was still the legal man, so... We get that. So, I don't know. Looks like something might happen here. Because it looks like near the end of the match, both teams are spent. Mark Briscoe's even busted wide open. So, I knew this match was going to be, brutal. And that's it. Alright. Mark is tagged in. Looks like they're about to go for the Doomsday device. But they can barely pick Dax Harwood up. So they have to use the ropes. Now he's on the top. They go for the Doomsday device. Cash Wheeler tries to stop it, but Mark knocks him down. And then, Mark almost knocked into Jay. That's it. Shadow Machine! Shadow Machine! We got new champs. 1, 2, and 3! Yep. There you go. I knew it was going to happen. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew they were going to win the Ring of Honor titles and lose the AAA titles to the Bucks. Ah, damn. Well, I guess you know what that means. The Briscoes are going to become 13-time champions pretty damn soon. Because every time they win, they hold the belts for a few months, and then they're gone. Now, Kerry Silken is in the ring to give FTR the old school Ring of Honor tag team belts. Great match from both teams. I think it was this is match of the night so far, but we got Gresham and Bandito to come at the end of the night, and that's it. But congratulations to FTR for winning the Ring of Honor tag team belts. So they're kind of doing the Hardys now and the Dudleys. They're getting the Expedition of Gold and everything. They've won the Raw tag team titles, the SmackDown tag team titles, the NXT tag team titles, and the AEW tag team titles, and now the AAA tag team titles, and now number 6 in their history, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship. So they're kind of cementing their legacy as one of the greatest tag teams in the modern era. And that's that. All right, Paul Turner's talking to the Briscoes. Looks like we're gonna get a code of honor. We'll see. I would love to see the Briscoes on Dynamite this Wednesday night, or unless another tag team comes out. But we'll see. I think we will see a rematch, or maybe. Yeah. All right, so FTR dropped the belts down, then they're going like this to the Briscoes. And the Briscoes like, fucking shit. Mm-hmm. Yep, now we get a code of honor and hugs. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I love it. Great match. Love it. So, it's picking up. This pay-per-view is picking up, ladies and gentlemen. Not great, but it's picked up. So, all right, now they're hugging. They're like, they're funny. Like, you so suck, So, yeah, I think we're gonna get a rematch soon. between FTR and the Briscoes. Or we maybe get something with the Bucks. They take all the belts back, you know, get the AAA tag team belts and the Ring of Honor tag team belts. I mean, how many times have they held the Ring of Honor tag team belts? I mean, not as long as the Bucks, of course, not the Briscoes, because Briscoes have held it 12 times. But I think the Bucks have held it, I think, 4, 5, maybe 6 times. I lost count. Right, now I think we're getting a thank you Briscoes chant from the crowd. Oh, we got a tag team. Who's this? The Bucks are here! The Young Bucks! Holy shit! The Young Bucks are here! And Brandon, of course. They just super kicked the shit out of the Briscoes. Now they're about to hit the BTE trigger on Jay. They hit it on Jay. And now they're gonna hit the Indie Taker on Mark. But FTR come out for the save. And there you go. I think that's the next feud. There we go. But yeah, I think that's what's leading up to FTR Bucks 2 for the AAA tag team titles. But I don't know what's going to happen with the Ring of Honor tag team titles. I mean, really, I don't think the Bucks need the Ring of Honor tag team titles, but we'll see. But I knew there was going to be surprises tonight. I knew it. So the Bucks were I think one of the surprises. And besides Brian Cage, it wasn't really a surprise. So we'll probably hear something, oh wait, now we're gonna hear from, FTR. I will play this. If I get copyright, I don't care.
So there's a funny thing, today is our ROH debut, and I thank God above we got to perform here in Dallas, Texas, but not only did we get to wrestle the greatest tag team of all time,
possibly.
Right now, it looks like you guys are dressed to wrestle, huh? Ooh. So,
extra match?
Won a couple of belts. How about in Dallas right now we have one more. You're welcome, Tony Khan. One more. Young Bucks versus FTR.
Is that?
Let's do it.
What you guys want?
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
FTR versus the greatest tag team of all time, the Young Bucks.
Young fucks.
That's what you guys want. That's what you people want, huh? You know what? That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
What?
For Wednesday night.
I knew it.
Oh, come on.
I knew it.
And everybody here in the Briscoe Bros, it's so good to see.
But is it for the AAA or Ring of Honor titles?
Remember us? We're the guys that quit this place a couple of years ago, created a new company, and then bought ROH.
Aha! There you go. Comes full circle. You're welcome.
So if you want to see the Young Bucks wrestle, if you want to see us wrestle, tune in to TBS on Wednesday when you get to see the Young Bucks versus FTR Part 2.
What is it for? What titles?
See you in Boston, pricks.
Pricks.
I need to say that kind of language.
Haha. There you go. So there you go. FTR Bucks 2. I don't know if it's for the belts or what belt it's for the AAA or the Ring of Honor tag team belts, in Boston, Massachusetts, this Wednesday night on TBS at 8 o'clock. That's going to be an amazing match. That should be the main event. If it's not the main event, then I don't know what is. But, so, we'll see what happens with that from Boston, Massachusetts. I wonder if Joe Cronin's going, because he lives around there. So, okay, now the feed went off. That goes. But anyway, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So Wednesday night is gonna be a huge show. Bucks FTR 2 I don't know if it's just going to be a standard match or for one of those belts, but we'll see. And that's it. But that was awesome. That was great. Great match. Oh, now the wrestling cat is going in her little bag. You can't see it, obviously, but you're going in the bag. You taking a nap, little girl? Wanna come over here? Come over here, baby. Come here. I don't want to grab you from the thing. Come on. Come here, baby. No, not tonight. Maybe later. Okay. Yeah, I gotta feed the cat soon. I gotta free my pusher. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wheeler Yuta and Josh Woods is coming up, along with Rhett Titus and Minoru Suzuki for the TV title, which looks like it's going to be the next match. So there you go. So we got about another hour. I would say another 45 minutes to maybe another hour or so for this pay-per-view. And it's been all right. Not great, but I think, Ring of Honor's comeback pay-per-view, I think so far it's been about a 7. I would say about a 7. 6.5, maybe 7. But, that tag team title match was great. It was great. FTR gets the win. Wins the old school Ring of Honor tag team belts, and then the Bucks come out. They beat up the Briscoes. The FTR comes out for the save, and then FTR challenges the Bucks to a match on Wednesday night in Boston. Now, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's for the belts, or any one of the belts, I don't know, but we'll see. And that's pretty much it. And, okay, so that's that. Now we're going to go into, looks like Rhett Titus versus Minoru Suzuki for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. I feel bad for you, Rhett Titus, because you're going to get your ass handed to you by the legend Minoru Suzuki. So we'll see what happens with all of that. Alright, shut up, Caprice Coleman, you talk too much. He's a good commentator, but, he's no Kevin Kelly. Alright, going back in the ring with Bobby Cruz. Yup, the king is here. Minoru Suzuki is here. And his epic theme. I don't want to play it because I'll get copyrighted. Or something, whatever his theme song goes. That's it. But this match is going to be brutal. Freaking Suzuki's going to kill Rhett Titus. I'm a big fan of Rhett Titus, ever since his A&X days, even before A&X, with Kenny King. But should be a pretty damn brutal match. I think Rhett Titus will somehow retain by the skin of his teeth. But we'll see. But the legend is here. Minoru Suzuki. Minoru Gongale! That's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, so I'm gonna watch the end of this pay-per-view. Then I'm gonna have my sensible dinner. And then well, after this pay-per-view ends, I'm gonna watch SmackDown, then I'm gonna watch Rampage. And that's pretty much it. And then probably around 11, I would say probably around midnight, maybe a little bit after midnight, we'll do your SmackDown Rampage review right on the Killer of Demons 669 channel. So get ready, we're going live a second time tonight. And that'll be it for that. And then we'll go live tomorrow with NXT Stand and Deliver after that pay-per-view ends, leading into Mania Night 1. And then Sunday afternoon, probably around 4, I would say about 4, maybe 5 o'clock, we'll do your an official Ring of Honor pay-per-view review on the Shadows Lair, episode 2. We got that leading into WrestleMania Night 2. And then after WrestleMania Night 2, we will go live, again, right here on this channel. So hit that goddamn fucking bell, because if you don't, well, you're missing out. And we'll talk about both nights of WrestleMania. And then we'll get ready for the Raw after WrestleMania. We'll talk about that late Monday night as well. Because I'll hopefully have some time to do the videos, because, now that, I'm kind of alone now, I can do the videos on time. But now that, I don't know what's happening with the missus. She had a rush down, she had an emergency down in Baltimore, so So I don't know if she's staying for the weekend. She's come back like Sunday night, or she's come back Monday, or she's come back next weekend. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with that. But I will get the reviews up a little bit more frequently the next coming days. And then after that, they'll come more sparingly because of my job. And that's pretty much all I was gotta say about that. Alright, Rhett Titus is in the ring, Addicted to Love. I hope they bring back the old school Ring of Honor TV title. The one that Christopher Daniels had, and then Roddy had, of course, and Adam Cole. I don't like the new look of Ring of Honor TV title. I mean, bring back the old school belts. I know you want to update the belts every so often because you don't want to have a belt that's like 55 years old with the same freaking thing. Ooh, we slapped them in the mouth. Oh! Jesus Christ! They try to slap each other, and Minoru Suzuki won that easily. He slapped him harder than Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Holy crap. But I digress. Alright, I'm going to end it here. We're going to watch the end of this pay-per-view, and then grab some food, and then I'll be back later tonight, like I said, with my SmackDown Rampage review on the Killer Demons channel. And that's it. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you to Lauren, thank you to Nick, thank you to Prince Idol who came in for a little bit, and Savannah, thank you for coming in. Anybody else who came in? Besides Nick, obviously know my tennis. Thank you coming in. I have to give you a wrench, actually. Whoop, I didn't want to do that. I hit the wrong person. There you go. Alright, so I gave, obviously, know my tennis a wrench. Just don't abuse it, or I have to kill you. And that's pretty much it. And that's it. So, Lauren, Nick, Prince Idol, Savannah, and I obviously know my tennis. Thank you all for joining me with a AEW review, and mostly it was a Ring of Honor pre-show / pay-per-view kind of a little bit of a reaction. Not much of a reaction, but it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. But I'll give my full review of the pay-per-view on Sunday on the second edition of The Shadow's Lair. And that's all I can say about that. So, thank you for watching. I'm hungry. So, I'm going to grab my sensible dinner and shit it out later. And that's it. So, I'll see you guys later on the Killer Demons channel. But for now, I'm Peter Gilmore. You're my great fans. I love you all. And that's it. So, thanks for watching. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your Cocoot or whatever you have out. Just don't splash on me. Of course, guys, don't splash on me. Girls, you can splash on me any day of the week. And that's it. But rock on and rock hard. And if you're not down with that, well, me, Nick, Lauren, Savannah, the entire prophecy, if you motherfuckers are not down with that, like Ric Flair says, you don't like it, you gotta learn to love it, because the greatest outro in the history of YouTube, here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not down with that, the prophecy, we got 3 fucking words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore, signing off. Until next time, peace. Ha! Honor lives.